Austin the Brett Coast. My name is Brett, aka your favorite streamer, you just don't know it yet, and welcome back to the Resident Evil Game Marathon. Today is part 5, I think, which doesn't sound quite right, but I'm pretty sure it is. And basically what we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, potentially months, intermittently on this channel, is I'm going to be playing through every Resident Evil game from 1, basically every numbered entry except for 0. And we might come back and play 0 at a later time. Basically, that's 1 through Village, because I'm counting 7 and 8 in there as well. And we're just going to see how each of these games fares. I've played all of them at least once, except for 5 and 6. I've never played through 5 and 6, like, in their entirety. I've played them for, like, a teensy bit, but when we get to that point, it'll be pretty new for me as well. Hey, Humane, hey, welcome to stream. But yeah, last stream we finished Resident Evil 1. We got away from the freaky, wonky camera. So these 2 and 3 are not too bad. I'm too early for my own liking. I think you got here just in time. How are you, my friend? It is... Listen, it's a good day. It's Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. And, you know what? I'm not doing too bad. Just in time to vanish? Yeah! JK. Well, listen, I'm glad I got to see you at all, either way. It's a win for me. I forget that when you're playing... Because the way that I record this is I'm using a capture card through a PS4. And I forget that the PS4 has really slow load times when compared to my computer. Like, when I stream Stardew Valley, I just turn it on and it just instantly works. And then I play something like this and it takes me 20 minutes to load into a game. It's actually kind of torture. Where did we leave off? I kind of forgot, honestly. The only thing that I can tell just discernibly at a glance is we have no bullets. Literally no bullets. Okay, map-wise, what were we working on? We had just gotten the... No, that's not the right button. We've just done something. We haven't encountered the, We haven't encountered the Nemesis yet, which is a good thing, because when it happens, I will have a panic attack, but that's okay. It's only temporary. 20 minutes, might as well just give up. You know, that's what I've been saying. If my game doesn't load immediately, if I don't get instant gratification, it's a problem. We're just gonna deal with that problem. We also need to remember that we can, let's see, equip this to... I forget how you do that. I know there's a way to assign it to a hotkey, but it's not that important. We are going to just check that this one is in fact dead, because they have this really funny habit of not doing that. Okay, he's dead. Chill. We're chilling. We don't have to worry because we did encounter the lickers last time. And yeah, so if you're just tuning into stream, let me know. What is the scariest enemy in any game you've ever played? That can be our question of the day. And if you haven't really played scary games, that's also fine. But for me, the Nemesis, or the Tyrant, might just be the scariest creature in all of Resident Evil. I did not see you there. It's a really good thing you didn't, like, try and attack me there, friend, because that would have scared me really bad. I forget that these things are also proper bullet sponges. You just mag dump them a couple of times and they just don't die. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy gets up in a minute. They just do that in this game. You do all this damage to them and then they just stand back up. It's really not fair. I don't like it. I don't like that that's how they work, but it is what it is. But for now... Oh, golly. See, Resident Evil 2 is probably my second favorite in the series, behind 7. But one thing that it does better is, like, the zombies are, like, are properly scary. These things are terrifying. And they never die when you need them to. And they just pop back up a million times, and then you walk around a corner, and then they poke out these window things so you don't have any boards. And bad things happen, okay? Bad things happen, and you don't always deserve them, and they happen anyways in this game. Oh! Exactly like that. Like, verbatim, this is what I'm talking about. Why are there so many? I'm on the second easiest difficulty. Why are there so many? Who made this how the rules work? Where did they go? Where did they go? Excuse me? I don't love that, actually, because they were definitely there. I think we're just gonna ignore that for now. We can always like kind of circle round back to that issue later, maybe. But for now, I think we're chilling. I'm not gonna not gonna try and figure out where they went. I don't think that's gonna be good for my mental health. I think I gotta put me first. Let's see. I guess at this point, I'm really just trying to figure out where I haven't been, because I don't know. Okay, flash grenades. Those are gonna be good defensively. CAP for the locker room. I remember we put that in. And that ain't no cap. The heart key is over here. And there's something here. More boards. That's good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we have the red jewel, but we do not have the key, which is slightly problematic because we can't really progress that much further until we can find one of the keys properly. And so far, that hasn't happened. Oh, this just leads to that. Okay, I thought that we got to more of the map by going through that little innie, but I guess we don't. So that's always a really great sign when we get stalemated in this game. But we can try this way, I guess. And then... which one's the west office? Okay, yeah. This is not where we need to be at all. I do know that much, at least. I don't know where we need to go, but I do know where we don't need to go, and that is definitely one of them. Did we... I know we placed the C4 last time. I wonder if we... did we grab everything from that? It would be third floor. We've got the dial lock upstairs, which is chill. I don't think there's anything we need there. West storage room. Yeah, I can't see anything that we just would have missed. Not there, at least. The armory, we've got a lightning hawk back there, which is good. The PC, red herb. Again, we don't really need any of these things. The jack, which we can't do anything with currently. We need a crank handle slot, but I don't believe we have the crank. So that's not just going to do us that much good, I don't think. Luckily, the boards, I'm pretty sure, don't ever break, so we're chilling for at least a second. This definitely feels like one of the... or is it up a floor? It might be up a floor, wherever the crank valve is. We definitely need that. I just don't know at what point we get that. This is where I have a tendency to get confused in these games. There's always one part where I can get up to a certain point, and then that's when I start getting stuck. And this is it. Right around this intersection of the game is where I get a little bit confuzzled. A little bit silly. But no, I'm just honestly kind of glad to be off of Resident Evil 1, because that game, the camera angles genuinely give me a headache sometimes. When I run in circles for 30 minutes, it's not like the best feeling in the world. It doesn't spark joy like some of the other games do. Though I do love it. Let's see. I believe we killed the liquor wherever we're about to go. And if we didn't, then we're going to have a problem. That would actually be very bad if the liquor in here isn't dead. That would, in fact, be not a great experience for anyone involved. But I don't see it, so I'm pretty sure I killed it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Kind of hard to misplace a giant naked red creature, but, you know, I've done worse probably. I believe this is where we got the red jewel at. So that at least answers that question. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Okay. Monumental error. I just remembered we opened the main... like, exit. That is, in terms of levels of things you can forget, that is probably the most thing that you probably shouldn't be able to forget. We completely didn't need to do any of this. I know exactly where to go. We literally have the way to the exit open. Well, the exit for now. I know we're going to have to come back to it, but... does this go through? I don't think I can open this door. I can't open this door. There's a liquor there. We're going to just shut that door, actually. We're going to not go that way. We're going to make a judgment call and not go that way. We're just going to run, actually. We're just going to run fast and run far and never acknowledge that we even went that way because it didn't happen. We're just going to go this way and everything's going to be okay. And you're going to be fine and I'm going to be fine and we're all just going to have a lovely day at the beach, I think. It is probably what's on the agenda. You know, we're just going to go to the beach, for the mandatory beach episode in everyone's favorite anime, and everything's gonna be okay. And you can tell that I'm being honest because I wouldn't not tell the truth. That would be bad. See, we're chill. Everything's fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen down here. Nothing bad is going to go down there.
That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna, Marvin.
And I'm sure that he's fine, and everything is okay. And he's chill. Oh, is he? He is chill.
Hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. Just come.
Oh, snap.
Too late. I tried, Lee. But I couldn't stop it.
Imagine you try and save someone and they just pull a gun on you.
Let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
Can I have that, actually? Can you fork it over? Pretty please? Because I would like the bullets. If you wanna pass that over, friend, I will take your bullets from you. Because that would help my cause. Just pass the baton. Come on. Come on, Martin. You gotta share. He's so dead.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
Oh, his name's Marvin. It would probably make me feel a little bit more endearing if I didn't constantly mispronounce his name. I don't think I've called him Marvin once. It's always Martin. He's always been Martin. He's always going to be Marvin. Martin. Dang it! I can't even get his wrong name. I can't even get his name wrong consistently. My brain is actually just jelly. Let's see, we can combine that to get shotgun shells, and then we can stack the shotgun shells on top of each other. This is big brain time. We load that, and now we have 2 inventory spots free. We are going to save here because who cares about redoing cutscenes? No one cares. No one likes cutscenes. No one in the history of the universe has ever enjoyed rewatching a cutscene. And we're just going to continue on our merry way. Now, I am very nervous because by this point in Leon's B campaign, or in Claire's A campaign, by now you've met the Nemesis. So I don't love that we haven't. I mean, I'm very glad we haven't, but now I'm very nervous because I don't know when we do. And that's not chill. Oh, no. Is this where the first Birkin fight is? Because if it is, we might actually have a problem. We have very little ammo. This would actually be very bad for our brand, I do believe. And I also think that this might be where we meet the Nemesis. I don't know for sure. I genuinely don't know. But I'm scared. And that should count for something, I think. I don't know for what, but give me some brownie points at least. What is that? Is that a gun? Oh, I think it's an attachment for a gun, but we need some sort of key or like a coin, it almost looks like. I wonder, do I use the red gem here? I don't think so, but I mean, you never know in these games. Sometimes you pull something out and then 30 hours later you have to use it for something, and you just never know. Okay, we can't go that way. Is there nothing down here? No ammo, no heals, no nothing, because that, my dear friends, would be quite problematic, as I desperately need that, like, a lot. I guess we can go this way instead. That's also chill. Even though nothing good has ever happened in one of these, like, boiler rooms. And I can hear the zombies, so that's just not ideal at all. This is absolutely where the first Birkin fight is. This is actually low-key problematic. Shout out Bo Burnham. This could be disastrous. This could be another international incident. Like yesterday when I went to eat sushi with a friend and drank 7 glasses of Dr. Pepper in like an hour. Could be the exact same situation. Oh, I love the hold. I love the places where you gotta hold down one button and stay in place. That's like my favorite gender. Oh, okay. Yep. Hey guys, I found Birkin. I found him. Yep. We did it, Reddit. We found him. I don't know. I hope that I can fight him here and not die immediately, because I have nothing. I've got absolutely nothing going for me in this fight right now. I have no bullets. Okay, there's some at least. 14 rounds. I don't know if that's gonna do it, to be honest. He's a big boy. We do have heals at least, so that'll help monumentously. I am just gonna. There could be red herbs though. I'm not gonna pop it just yet, even though that'll probably turn out to be a mistake. Okay, he does have potato aim, so that does help me a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though, because, might be best if we just try and shotgun this guy. Just take him out real quick. Okay. Fun fact. I don't actually remember how you hit his weak point. Basically, every Resident Evil villain has a weak point. I don't know where his is. Holy. Okay, we're gonna combine that with that. Yep. We got a mixed G and G herb, which is hopefully what we're gonna be saying to Birkin here. Okay. Almost just got some severe CTE there. That's not chill. Okay. See, there's a weak spot. There's a weak spot. Right where I thought it would be. I just didn't realize we had to open it up. Ah! Okay, maybe we don't stand still to shoot him, even if it does seem like it would deal more damage. Maybe we don't risk dying just to save a couple of bullets. Maybe that's not very cash money of us. Where did he go? How did you get over there? He's looping us. He knows, guys. He knows the strat. There is nowhere I can go. I just backed myself into a corner. That's, on a scale of 1 to 10, things that I didn't want to happen. That is up there. Okay, huh. This is interesting, because this is not how I wanted this to go down. Where? Where did he go? Oh, there he... Okay. Nah. You know, I'm going to be so honest, guys. I don't like this. I'm not having a fun time right now. Oh, there he is. That's just gravy. That's just gravy. Okay. We're just going to do a little 180 here and just, just mag dump him. Even if we're not hitting his weak spot, at least we're hitting something, right? Yep, there it goes. There it goes. We can tell he's getting low on health when this eye turns like a red color, and right now it isn't, and that's not good. Yeah, see, he's down. So let's think about this. We take a knife, and we just... Okay, that is not what I meant to do even at all, but we're just gonna... No! Feck! Please! Okay, we're chilling. Everything's gonna be okay, I think. We just gotta pump a couple more in him. Yeah, see, it's turning red. There we go. That wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad, don't get me wrong. It wasn't good, but it wasn't, like, that bad. It could have been worse. I'll put it that way. Does he have a Woody one-liner here? I forget. I guess not. Womp womp. I also love that whoever just let that ladder down saw us fight that thing and was like, nah, it's good. Guys, I think he's got it. I think he's gonna be A-okay. Like, I disagree, actually. Is there anything down there that I missed? Lower machinery. Ooh, there is a hand grenade. That actually... I am gonna go grab that, actually. That sounds pretty... That would have helped the fight just a whole bunch, but you know what? We didn't need it. And now we can save it for, like, a zombie, where I'll probably miss the throw anyways. It's like a buzzer beater, but instead of making the basket, I throw the grenade wrong and I hit someone way out in the audience. It wouldn't be the first time this sort of thing has happened to me. And it probably won't be the last either. There was another hand grenade somewhere else down here, but I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, because I don't know how to get to there. So we'll come back for that other grenade later. At some point. Probably. I don't really know. I want to at some point, but who knows if we will or not. There's more gunpowder. That's good. I could deal with some handgun ammo, though. That would actually be very beneficial to my cause, because I always feel bad using the shotgun shells. It feels very wasteful. Mama didn't raise a waster, okay? We'll use that for now. We'll save the mix for later, for if we get into, like, proper dire straits. It's good to have an ace in the hole, preferably 2. 0 shoddy shells. Anything here? Okay, we got a lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Not maybe as cinematic as I hoped it would be, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Did that raise this up? Okay. Raises it over. Same difference. Same thing. Invisible barricades in the year of our Lord 2019 when this game came out. You gotta love it. You simply got to. You got no choice. Run through here. Another save point. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to do anything fancy where I don't do saves. I'm just trying to finish this game at some point. Hit pouch is big for our brand. We'll go ahead and save there. 5th save, and we're like barely into the game. That is funny. I don't know why. I just think it's funny. Is there anything in here? Okay, no. We're chilling. Now we go, I guess this way. Now I'm proper nervous because now I know we're getting close to the nemesis. Oh no. Because by this point in Claire's campaign, you've already encountered the nemesis, so I'm very confused. I thought that the Leon A and B campaigns were essentially the same, but I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure by now you've also encountered I keep saying Nemesis. The Tyrant. I'm pretty sure by now in Leon's B you've already encountered the Tyrant, but I have no clue. Maybe you just don't in Leon A. That would be a very nice thing for me to be incorrect on, but I unfortunately don't think that that's the case. Anything there? Okay, I was going to say I think this triggers a cutscene.
Need a key card.
Oh. Hi, Poochie. Aw. You guys notice that Cujo looks a little bit different these days? Oh. Okay, didn't even give me the chance. Coach didn't even put me in the game that time. Can someone... Okay. Who? I was like, can someone please handle this for me? Please.
Who is that?
Stay sharp.
Oh god, it's a woman. That's way worse than a zombie. I just hope she isn't hot. Oh no, she's hot.
FBI.
This is the worst.
Thank you. Your help.
I can deal with zombies, but an attractive woman?
Surprised you made it this far.
Me and you both, sister.
Huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
I mean... I wish she'd label me as classified.
I'm not talking to you.
I wish she could unseal some of my documents. I wish she'd show me what's in those files. Yeah. Yeah. She could frisk me for bombs any day that she wants. Twice on a Sunday, I don't care. She went somewhere this way. I probably should have actually been following her. This is 100% where the Nemesis comes in. Okay, Tyrant. Still the Tyrant. It's never going to be the Nemesis in this game. This is 100% where the Tyrant comes in, and I am scared. I am afraid. and I don't like it. I don't love it. Please don't get up. Just do us all a favor and just please don't. Could you not? He's alive. He is absolutely alive. You little punk. Don't get back up. Listen, I literally just gave you like 20 back shots with a knife, and I know some people are into that, but just don't get back up. It's not worth it. I don't. Guys, hot take. This is spooky, and there is a part of me that regrets agreeing to do this. And no one was making me do this, mind you. It was my idea. Where? Why? I feel like I'm like a beginner author trying to figure out how to plot a story. Like, where? Why? When? What? How? Why? I know I already said why, but that one's so important you gotta say it twice. And then he's back up. Who does that? I already stabbed you like 20 times. Why are you back? Why are you on your feet? I don't remember ordering you to do that. Are you dead? I think he might actually be dead. Can I open this? No, I guess not. I don't know if I'd want to, mind you, but see, like that. Like, I don't trust that. Why is he sitting there like that? And why is she doing that? I'm pretty sure that you open these doors eventually, because that's how every Resident Evil game goes. So I'm trying to decide if I want to just mag dump all of them currently. That would take a lot of ammo, though. For something I'm not even 100% sure is going to happen, even if I'm like 99% sure it's going to happen. Oh, no. Hello? Yeah, like, that absolutely is going to open all of the doors. Like, why would I pull that? Like, I'm sure that I'm going to have to, but, like, why? Why would you do that? That doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Mama raised me to have a little bit more common sense than that, and then you're just there. I don't like it. Oh, and there's a guy in there, and he's still alive. Can we shoot him?
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human. You been here long? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's
He's got a ponytail. Can we just cap him?
Yes, yeah. That's of course Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around? Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here. I'm sure he had a good reason.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass.
Please.
Same thing, I guess.
Oh, no. Please don't. Please don't. Please. No! God, please no. Please don't do this. Don't do this.
Sorry. I can't do
Don't
I have to talk to the chief.
Don't do this. Please.
Both prisoners in the station.
You don't have to do this, game. Capcom, we don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. You don't have to include this feature in the game. He doesn't have to come into the game, please. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, please don't. Please, fuck me, dude. Why? Why did they do this? Why is this a gameplay mechanic? Oh no. Just Oberyn Martell this ass. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Who is that?
Oh,
It's just me.
I hate the tyrant.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
Oh no.
Told you to get out of here. Wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant.
Oh no, guys, I don't like it.
Can't keep walking away from me.
I don't like
even
it.
know your name. I'm Leon
Find a way out.
I don't like this anymore.
Name's Ada.
Guys, I'm not having fun playing this game anymore. Hot take. Now it's just spooky.
Deal's on.
Game is just scaring me, and I'm not having fun, and I want to leave. I want to leave, and I'm not having fun, and can I please go home? Please. Jail power panel. Oh no. I don't want to do this, guys. I don't want to play this game anymore. The tyrant genuinely freaks me out. This Discord mod ass walk and everything. Just pull the fecking crank. Oh, did that not do anything? Maybe we have to get the power parts or something. I don't know, guys. I don't like this. This doesn't spark joy. Where do I even use this? The card reader, locked door. It's gonna be like all the way over there. I hate my life. I hate it. No one made me do this. I am the only one responsible for the way that I feel currently, and I don't like that. I don't like the way that I feel currently, and I wish I hadn't have signed up to do this, because I forgot how much this game actually terrifies me. The first this is not a joke, like the first panic attack I think I've ever gotten from a piece of media, and the only one I've had to this day was when I was first playing this game and the tyrant shows up. That was the first time a piece of media had given me a panic attack, and in a lot of ways I don't think I've ever recovered from it. I think I'm still just having a panic attack. I just don't think it's ended. It's just been one continuous, congruent panic attack since then, and I'm just not getting better. And I thought that 7 is when I would have to worry about things, but I forget how scary 2 is. They're just zombies. They can't be that scary. They're terrifying, dude. Like, they just make me sad. And then there's and there's gonna be the dogs. Why do they do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I ever do to deserve an empty-headed, dumb fuck like Capcom to go into business for themselves and make the games do this? No, I don't really feel like going that way. I just don't want to do it. I know that they're in here. I know this is where they put things like this to startle people like me who are idiots. I know that's exactly what they're doing. They're in... I can hear them. Where are they? I don't even care if they're behind bars. First one that I see, I am mag dumping immediately. Is that where it is? There it is. Yep. Nope. I don't even care. Poochie, I don't care if some kid's waiting for you at home. Old Yeller. That's the only thing they're going to have left of you now. Is just bits and pieces of you. Because I am not taking that chance. If 4 of them got out like that, I am dead. And I don't play like that. Okay, this is why I would never be a good police officer. Well, arguably I'd be a great police officer. But I would just mag dump everyone. 24/7, 365. You walk anywhere near me and I'm just firing. 17 shots. Everyone. Equal rights, equal lefts. Everyone's getting capped. Why do so many Resident Evil games have these kinds of puzzles? They don't bring anyone joy, right? Like no one likes these kinds of puzzles, right? That's not just me saying that. No one enjoys them. I don't think. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Maybe if we just do it. Yeah, see, like, that isn't okay. Like, that's just not... That's not cash money. Just... Oh, we have to do it more. Why? He's so close out anyways. Can I just grab this and you not get up? Okay, we got a key. I fecking knew you were gonna do that, you piece... You piece of something that I'm not gonna say out loud. And now your buddy's here too. Okay, I literally walked straight into that. That one's on me. I can't even lie. That one was my fault. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll use the smoke grenade, the stun grenade. Why not? Why not? Just explode, or do I have to shoot it? Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Okay. Okay. Just hit them while they're blind, and when they're not moving, the headshots aren't that bad to hit. But it doesn't matter because you'll waste 10 on them anyways. My gosh. Go down! Oh my gosh. I don't have a knife anymore. So here's why that's really funny, actually. It's really funny because I have nothing to fight this man with. You don't have, like, a knife just for funsies in this game. If you don't have a knife, you just don't have a knife. And I know that there's going to be ammo or something somewhere in here, but the problem is, by the time I can find it, I'm probably going to be dead. Okay, there he is. And I think I would rather die IRL than use a grenade on one zombie. I would be so humiliated that I think I'm just going to try and find ammo instead. I think that that's going to be, like, my path forward. Even if we just have to keep running back and forth. Like, we can do it. Like, it's not going to be pleasant for anyone. No one is going to benefit from the situation. Is that another one? Are you also going to pop back up alive? Because then I could justify using a grenade at least. I have no idea how he missed that one. That one was embarrassing on his part. Okay, bugs, great. That's chill. I love that. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, just run. You know what? I'm just leaving. I'm leaving, I've decided. I think that that's way more... I just think that I'm leaving. I think that that is going to be the move. And we can put that in there, and everything will be fine. And we're just going to run away, and the Nemesis is never going to find us, the Tyrant, and we're going to be golden. Call me that song from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Everything's going to be A-okay. This is a rather funky predicament we found ourselves in. Gunpowder. Works for me. Box electronic part. Okay. This should be one of the things for that board so we can actually open up the cells. Yep. Kind of what I feared. Again, we have no bullets at all. Literally none. Literally 0 shots. And then something like this happens, and I just don't feel safe. You know? Like, this just isn't... If you ask me what I wanted to be doing, like, this minute, like, right now, this isn't it. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, golly. Okay. Hold it. No. No. Hold it. We got this, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Trust. Not like that, though. Okay. We were so close to heaven, and then that happened. We were almost there. Is that in the, like, respectable area? Holy guys. There's not that many solutions to this puzzle. I know there's not. There can't be that many. Way too much. Way not enough. Almost. There we go. Now everything's gonna be fine. Please no. Please no. Okay, it's just a dog. That's fine. That's okay. Please, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please, Please don't. Listen. Call me a bitch all you want. Please don't do this game. You don't have to do this. I don't know. I don't know who made you think that you have to do this, but you really don't. You don't have to bring in the nemesis. The tyrant. Fuck, I don't know his name. Okay. Okay. All the dogs are out. Just barefoot people everywhere. Yippee. I love to see it. I love people who just can't wear shoes. Okay. How about in here? Have we been in here? We haven't been in here. This is perfect. What is that noise? Is there a fecking licker in here? Oh no. Oh, please no. Please not a licker. Please don't lick me. I don't like being licked. Please don't. Please. Don't lick me, game. Okay, what's in here? A key? Okay. We can open this door. That's gotta count for something, right? If this is the room that I think it is, we're fucked. No, we're chilling. We're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, no. Guys, I don't like this anymore. I don't feel great about this anymore. Yeah! Get away from me, you freaks. Please. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. Okay, that's that done. Can I, like, go back there and get ammo? Is there ammo anywhere? Is there any ammo anywhere? That's a grenade. That's not ideal circumstances. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. Okay, you know what? That actually makes me feel slightly better. I don't know why. Okay, that should have slowed them down. Like, that should have done it. Doesn't mean it did. If that... Okay. Okay. You know what? Why would a grenade kill 2 zombies? That would be way too easy. If a grenade actually killed somebody, now you're talking crazy stuff. I mean, a grenade kill something? What are they? Weapons? That's liberal propaganda if you ask me. And then all this is happening, and I don't want to be here. Can we just run this way? Just go upstairs and pretend none of this ever happened? Yeah, see, now we're fine. Now we're back in the main building. And I'm sure, I'm certain that nothing bad will happen now that we're in the main building. I don't think the game would harm us in any way now that we're back inside the precinct where we feel so safe. I don't think it would do that. Please tell me it wouldn't do that. Handgun ammo? Okay, that's cool. High-grade gunpowder. We can make more bullets. Yay! 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 Second Amendment rights. Hooray! Yup. This is exactly how I was hoping it would go. This is it. Right how I expected it to be going. And then there's another room back here, and there's things here like mag bullets that I can't pick up, and an electrical part. That's pretty good. I am gonna pick up these mag rounds and then just dump them in the box. I think that'll probably be my safest bet. The most powerful rounds, that is a good thing. And we'll go ahead and place down our save, just because I'm not redoing that section again, ever, in my life. That was horrifying, and I didn't like it. So then I guess we go on our merry little way now. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted that roll footage. But I don't remember where it is. I mean, I remember where it is, but I don't I don't want to go back down. I got a taste of the light. I don't want to go back down, but I have to. It's all the way over there. Why? Why do they do this to me? What have I ever done to this game? Just fecking run. Just fecking run. You know what? I don't even need to... See? See? Nothing. You ain't got shit on me, game. Okay, we're just gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna pick up the roll film. We're gonna leave. That's it. That's the tweet. Okay. Huh. It's gonna be a little bit harder to duck the fade in this room. That's not ideal. Can I bait it? Okay, or I can just leave. I can just run. I can just run. Look at me. Too slippery. I covered myself in Vaseline before stream started, okay? You can't catch me. What is that noise? I don't like it. I can tell you that much. We're just running. I used more baby oil than a Diddy party, okay? They aren't catching me. I'm too slippery. I've done my research. Where are they? Where? There it is, there it is. Okay, sick. We have boards. Everything's gonna be okay. Nothing is gonna be okay. We are actually, we're gonna die, actually. That's the new hypothesis. Doomsday Clock moved forward a couple hands forward, and now we're actually all going to die. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If they come from behind me, I'm leaving. And I don't mean the game. I'm leaving this world if they sneak up behind me somehow, because they shouldn't be able to. Dude, just get on the ground. Okay. He went down with the last shot. They're absolutely getting back up, but I'm not going to be here when they do it. So you know what? Everything's going to be okay, I think. What's that, a knife? Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're going to put the electrical part in. Yep. And we're going to go right now. That's where that guy died earlier. There's the police deputy. Please let me through. Okay. I think that we're handling this really well, guys. I think that we're very well-adjusted adults. We're all very well-adjusted adults here, and I think everything is going to turn out to be fine, as you'll see. Gunpowder, more gunpowder. That's a plus. That might as well be a sign-on bonus. Please tell me they're not there. Okay, they're not. We're chilling. We're going to go back into the main lobby. Yep. Let's see how Marvin's doing. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to him. Yeah, see, there he is. He's sitting up and everything. He's even trying to talk to us. Okay. Huh. Suddenly I have my reservations about this Marvin guy. Might not be doing great. Could be that he's not doing great. I guess we could always just kill him and see if he has anything on him, because I can't remember. He had a gun near him, so, like, maybe. I missed point blank with a shotgun shell.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Are you actually dead? Okay. For now, I am convinced that he's in fact dead, but he could hop up at any moment. I don't know. And he didn't even have anything on him, so I wasted 2 perfectly good, undeserving shotgun shells for nothing. I have to go to the dark room. And then does this go to the power panel, or does that go to the keypad? Because I would really prefer if we went to the keypad so I could get the Magnum. That is currently what I would say would be the better outcome. There's a safe over there, which we can't open yet because we don't know the combo. We don't know the Wombo combo. Please no. Okay, we're chilling. And then I don't suppose that this can be used here. I would be guessing correctly. It appears that I can't be doing that, which is unfortunate. I have just kind of backed myself into a corner, though, and that's not great. This is the car key, right? Yeah. We don't... Oh. Hey, there was a Oh, the shotgun I already got. I'm so stupid sometimes. I already got the shotgun there. It's the other things that I can't get. We're just gonna walk. Guys, not a peep. I don't care if it's almost Easter. Not a peep. Not one peep. Why did I turn around? Dude, they're so fucking scary. Please leave me alone. Please. Hi! Why is it following me? I think this is a safe room. Oh. Guys, are you having fun? Cause I'm not. I'm not. The 3 floor lockers DCM. Okay, that's great to know. I'm so glad I went back and did that for that. I don't regret doing that at all. It was totally worth it, guys. I guess we can go see what's up there. We're right by the staircase. Just gonna pray to the fathers above that this liquor doesn't lick me right now, because that would be a downer. So we're just gonna go up the stairs. I think that's actually gonna be our best and most safe bet. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna sprint. And if we hear something coming, we're gonna sprint faster. That's the plan. Yup. Here we go. I sure hope this is worth it. Okay, D, C, M, Doc Martens, bullets for a gun I don't have. Yippee! It's just what I wanted, Santa. That's just what I wanted. I'm so happy. Square crank. I don't know where else we use that at, but it's not up there. And we need the diamond door for that. The PSC is there. Is it there? I really don't want to do that. I know that the tyrant is going to be here soon. I can feel it in my heart. I know he's going to be here soon. And that doesn't spark joy. If I was to make a tier list of things that are going to make me happy right now, the tyrant showing up is going to be... I'll be so real with you. Probably near the bottom of that list. He just freaks me out, man. Some people, their first experience with terror was like Jaws or Chucky. Mine was the tyrant. And there's a liquor around here somewhere, and that's just not okay. Where? We have to go all the way around. That's so fun, because I only have the diamond key, don't I? Yup, that's a diamond. Yippee. Oh boy. Please, Mr. Liquor, please don't lick me. Please don't. You don't have to do it. You don't have to prove anyone wrong. If we just... Is it this door? Okay, you know what? Never mind, we're chill. Screw you, Liquor. We out. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, other side of the hall. Other side of the hall. Right? Yup, that sure is the way it's wanting me to go. Yup. That's good. I like that I'm being properly funneled. That's just... This is amazing news. Sure not gonna regret going this way. Oh. There's a zombie there. That's okay. We can just go around. We can't go around if it gets us in the neck. Listen, I've got fucked in a lot of places, but the neck I typically hold off limits. Is there anything through there that I need? There's a flash grenade. I'm not taking it. I don't need it. Okay, it's not gonna help me. Okay, I'm going home. I don't know where Leon lives. We're going home. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the rub, if you will. As the villain in, I don't know, Jack Frost said. Here's the rub. We're going to get tyranted. We're going to get tyrannicalized. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but he's going to be here somewhere. He's just going to pop out of nowhere like he's fecking Waldo after he gets done being hidden for so long. And he's going to eat our children. All of our children combined, he's going to eat all of them. All at once. It's like that movie. Everywhere, all the time, all at once. That's what the movie's called. We can go downstairs. I don't know what that does for us, but we can try it. That might be kind of a quirky, fun thing to try, is if we just went down here. Oh, and then it connects to here. That doesn't make me feel that great. And I know one of the scares coming up, and I remember it because it fucking boomed me the first time. I'm not going to lie. Sure did. Okay. See, because what is that? Why? Combine that with that. And then we got more shotgun shells. Yippee. We need the heart key, which we don't have. Yup, he's in.
Shit.
Okay, you know what? Just go down. Just leave. Just run. We're just gonna do this fun new game strategy I invented called running. And I forgot there's a door down here. I love that so much. Oh no, I didn't. I just didn't click on it. You either need the leopard. That's not a leopard. You either need the leprechaun key or the heart key. And I got neither. Don't got either one of those, so we're just gonna go back up the staircase, actually. Just back up the stairs. Like nothing is even the matter. And if we see any more zombies, we're gonna pop the heals real quick, because that is gonna be the only thing that keeps us alive, probably. If I had to guess. Anything here, flash grenades. Don't have room for those anymore. Might have to pop the heal now. Handgun ammo, 8. That's good. Yeah. So I think probably what I do here is I pop this. We get to fine. Everything's chill. Pick up these bullets. Get them in the handgun, and then we can pick up the flash grenade, because we do need a defense weapon, preferably. That's the roof, and it's raining outside, and nothing good has ever happened when it rains. So we're gonna not go that way. Of course, as a personal policy, I don't really love this room either. I wouldn't say that this is my favorite room. Is there someone in here? There is. Where are they? Just tell me now, please. Please? There you are. And he found me. Yup, he got me. Guys, he got me real good. So we're just gonna do that, because I really need my knife back. I'm not gonna lie. That is probably one of the only things keeping me alive right now. Can't go that way. Is there another door this way? No, there isn't. There's one on the other side, so that's okay. Is there... Can I get to that door, though? Oh, there's another zombie. That's just so cool. I love that. And that door's barricaded. Sick. We love that. Nope, not that way. That's not the way we're going. Not that one. Okay. We go this way. We pretend that never happened. And I guess we go out into the pouring rain because there's not anywhere else we can go. I do not... Not that I know of. So just kick us out into the pouring rain, I guess. What? Where? How? Why? When? Yeah, just climb down the ladder. That'll be fine. Don't. Please don't. Please don't do this game. Okay, that just looked like that probably hurt a lot. No, please don't. Please don't. Okay. Yup, sure is. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Don't do it. Please don't. Please. I know that it wants to do it, but please don't. Oh, no. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay, we pick that up and we reload. Someone's gonna be watching this back later and be like, wow, this guy's such a bitch. And you know what? If the shoe fits, I'll wear them. They call me Cinderella the way that works because I will... I'll do it. Okay, that doesn't seem like where the water's meant to go. Haha, that's so silly. I just saw my own reflection and that scared me a lot. So I'm in a great spot, I think, mentally. People are gonna watch this back and be like, boy, that boy with the black hair sure is bitching a lot. That is true. Factually, you're not wrong. I do that a lot, but this game in particular is like my Achilles heel, and it just really gets to me a lot. Samson had a ponytail, and I have Resident Evil 2 remake. That's kind of what differentiates me from, like, Greek heroes. You could say that's not even the Tyrant, and it scared me. That's also not the Tyrant, and it also kind of scared me. We're just gonna run by. We're just gonna walk on by. Gunpowder. We don't have any space for it. What about back here? Is this a save room? It is a save room. That's great. There's the key. This is fantastic news. Okay, we're going to put up the mag bullets because we can't use that yet. So we store all that. And then we can pick up the key. Very good key. It's a great key. Probably one of the best keys that I've ever seen. And then what was in the other room? There's gunpowder, which we don't have room for. So that's not the best of circumstances, but you know what? I think it'll be okay. I think if we just use our critical thinking skills, we can figure out a way to survive this. I'm going to do something probably really stupid and put up that flash grenade because I want that gunpowder. Mommy wants the gunpowder and Mommy's not going to stop until she has it. Oh, she's right there. She can't come in here, which is, I mean, that is a good thing. However, now we get to play a fun game of door tag. Where did she go? Okay, there she is. Oh, so now we gotta play peekaboo. Peekaboo. Okay, I was gonna say if I get stuck on the other side of this door, I'm triple fucked. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay. Yep. Take the knife. Knife is almost broken. That's not great news. We're just gonna run. I don't know where the other one went. I don't have time to keep tabs on where every single zombie goes. We're just leaving. We're gonna run. Yeah, he can't catch us anyways. We're fine. We'll go up here, we flip the water valve, and the Tyrant's not gonna show up because, you know what? He's actually more scared of us than we are of him. That's canon. You can tank that to the bank. Of course, now that I think about it, should I really have just extinguished the helicopter that was on fire? Because I don't think that I should have. And now the game's auto-saving. And I don't know why it would do that. Why would the game autosave like that? That's so crazy. Huh. That's weird. That's strange. That's a weird thing for the game to do. Is just pause like that. You know what? It's fine. I've played the PlayStation Spider-Man games. Okay, I've dealt with Tombstone in those games. I've seen the Raphael Disguise costume in the '90s movie. Okay, I've been on Discord before. I know what the Discord milady moderators are like. So I can handle this. Of course I can. With his size 13 men's Nikes. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Yep. Putting the headphones back on. Okay, that's not... dude, why does he stomp? Why does he have to stomp? Please stay away from me. You freak! Get away! We're running. Don't you even fecking dare to follow me. He's following me. He's stomping after me. I don't like it. I know for some people, like the fear of physical danger is like really arousing to them. And boy, do I wish that I could be like that. But I'm not, so it isn't. And so I'm scared. I am frightened. I am frightened. I think if we just run really far, we should, maybe we're faster than him. Anything's possible. And we run just head first into a zombie. And we're just gonna keep running. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to pretend like that just happened, because it didn't. We're just gonna run. And there's the leprechaun door over here, and we're gonna put the key in, and we're gonna be out of this nightmare, and everything's gonna be fine, and we're all gonna have a great time. Yep. See, there's a zombie here and everything, and he has gunpowder for us, which we can make bullets. Yippee! I love that for us. Confiscation report. Sick. So now we know one of the vault combinations. That's fun. There's a scrap of paper. 6 to 11. Yep. 6 to 11. Those were some of my best years, I think. That's the box that we combined with that, and now we can open it, and there's something in there probably. So that's the STARS badge. Okay, and then that's the USB dongle, I do believe. If we press that, yep, that's the USB dongle. So that answers that question. Now we just have to figure out how to use it. How to use that. But we can just hop through this. I can hear his fecking footsteps. And it's scaring me. I'm not... It is, in fact, scary. I don't like it. Can I... Okay. Yep, we'll just go back through. Just hop back through that window. Yep, okay. 6 to 11, huh? On the second floor? Can you guys tell that I'm stalling? I think I'm doing a really good job of disguising it. Get the fuck off me, scrub. You know what TLC said? They said no scrubs. Fuck me! No! 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 Absolutely the fuck not. Stay your bitch ass away from me. Go away. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not okay. You know why it's not okay? Because I didn't consent to that, man. That's government property that he just destroyed with his fat ass, okay? And it's not the good kind. Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I don't like this anymore. The PC's over there, that's great. Yippee. Oh, but too bad we can't get to it this way because we gotta go around. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, and the safe is over there. I bet that's actually where the combo we have is. So maybe we just go all the way back around. Hope to whoever will listen that he doesn't come up here or else I'm going to poop my pants. And that's not something I want to do. I just heard a door open, and I would just prefer if it stayed shut. It's like that song. Don't fucking turn around. Please don't do it. Guys? Okay. So it was, what was it, 6 to 11? I think it was left 6, right 2. I think that's it. Yep, that's great. And what is that, pray tell, little girl? Muzzle brake. Okay. I don't know if that actually was worth the heartache. Guys! Please kill me. Please kill me, IRL. Please! Shoot me in the fucking face. Just get me away from this freak. Okay, where the fuck do I put the computer? Where does it go? Where? Do I have to go upstairs to do it? Okay, we can play this game. We'll go upstairs. Yeah, we'll all have a really great time. Yup. I'm totally chill with this. This is the face of someone who is not at all bothered. Fuck! No! No! Bad liquor, no! One of my New Year's resolutions was to swear less on stream, and then I play this game. Why did I do that? Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Just run. Just run on through the showers. Yep, tiptoe through the tulips and everything. Yep. Just go through that door. There's another fucking liquor! Get away from me! Okay, you know what? We're chill. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. Call me L Dandy for all I care. Yep, nope, didn't mean to do that. This is a really good time. I'm having so much fun, you guys. It's a blast. Just a barrel of laughs. Okay, now we're in here. And you know what? Maybe this will all be worth it. Is this Chris's note? Yep. Okay. Fun. And now we get the lightning hawk. Isn't that great, guys? We got the lightning hawk. That's so fun. Yep. I'm sure that Magnum was going to be worth all the heartache. Mm-hmm. That's me. Totally worth it. The USB dongle key we can pick back up for some reason, and I don't know what to make of that. There's another diamond door down there. That's fun. That might be the last one, actually. So we should probably go open that one up. Why don't we just open up the whole map? Maybe we'll find all the secrets and all the unlockables, and it'll be just a grand old time with your pal Brett. And I forgot there's a liquor here. So we're just gonna run. Leon, you are a cop. Run your fecking legs faster. I don't care if they break. Just do it. Okay, now that key's done. And now we get to discard that key. See, this is a very simple gameplay loop. All we have to do is not die, and everything will be fine. What's that? A portable safe. Awesome. We can open that up. That'll give us a fun little thing to do with our hands for a couple of seconds. That'll be really fun, I think. Okay, that's that one and that. Okay. So if we do that, do you have to go backwards? Am I just now realizing you have to go backwards? Because one of these... That's so weird. I did not know you had to go backwards like that. So which one's the second one? Backwards speaking. Okay, that, and then is it not that one? It's weird how these work, isn't it? Like, I'm not being crazy. Like, it's not how you would expect it to work. 3, 2, 1. No. Okay. That one, that one, that one. Okay, so this, that, nope. That one. Okay, this, this, not that. Was I off by 1? I was off by 1. Okay. Hold up. So it's that. Shit. That. Okay, hold up. Let me cook. It's that, and then sugar. Which one is it? It's that one. I can't remember that one for some reason. So it's like that. Nope. That. Not that one. Nope, not that one. We were one off. You know what? That's fine. Every time we mess this up, it just means we gotta spend longer here, and that's okay with me, I think. Okay, so this, that, nope. This, that, nope. This, nope. That one. Okay, this, that, nope. This, that, this, nope. Hold up, we're gonna brute force it, guys. Don't worry. Okay, and then that one. Shit. Okay. Okay, that at least kind of works. So we can do that, then that. Yep. Bear with me. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Hold up. That. Nope. Okay. This. No. Really? Okay. This. That. I don't know what is wrong with me right now. I don't know if you can, like, see on camera. I'm not blaming the critical thinking on the scared, because that's just me not being able to critically think. I'm not feeling great, guys. Okay? Being able to think under pressure is why I'm not surviving any horror movie ever. Holy dude. It's really not even that hard. These have never been that hard. It's just a lot harder when you're, like, afraid. Like Zoink Scoob. This one might be stupid. Ah, shit. We flew too close to the sun, guys. No. Okay. It's gonna be one of these days, is it? Okay, so we do that, then that, then that. Nope. That one. So it's this. Which one's the third one on the other side? Because that's the one that's throwing me off. So that one goes third. Okay. That's first, second, third, fourth, and then that one's 6. So which one's 5? That one's 5. So 1, 2, 3, And then I literally just found 4 a second ago. It's that one. That one's 4. So first we need to do that, this, that, shit. Okay. That, nope. That. Not that either. You're joking. Okay. We were 1 off. Okay. You know what? We're not even going to panic about it, because everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're off by 1 again. Sick. I love that. So it's that. Which one is 1 again? I keep losing 1. That. And then we're off by 1 again. Guys, if you thought less of me after this stream, I would not blame you guys. I am exposing you guys to dangerous amounts of stupidity right now that, quite frankly, I'm not sure you guys are going to recover from. You know, and I'm not saying that to scare you guys. I'm saying that because I'd want to know if I was about to lose brain cells. And you might be about to. Because I, for the life of me, cannot remember this sequence. There we go. How long did that take, guys? Like 10 minutes? Fuck me, dude. Spare key. You know what? That actually, not gonna lie, that's pretty useful. Out of all the things that we've received, that one's actually probably one of the better things we could have gotten. There's gunpowder over here, which is good, but I don't have any other gunpowder, so that's questionable. We're gonna sneak, because there's a liquor around here, and if the Nemesis comes, we are screwed. Like IKEA furniture, we're gonna get screwed. Yep, we go through there. Okay, now we go through here. Pray that he is not in here, or else I'm going to lose my mind. And we what? We go through there, go around, and then go back for the safety deposit room. Do we have to though? I think I'd rather run than hide. I think hiding is scarier. Nope. Listen, I don't know where he is. The thing you guys will have to learn about me is that I'm directionally challenged, especially when it comes to audio. I have no idea which sounds come from where. Nope. We're going. We're leaving. We're actually not going to do this. I've decided that I don't want to. We go through here. Yep. Okay, hold up. We add this. Yep. Input that right there. Okay, and then which codes have I forgotten? Because if he comes in here, I'm going to poop my pants. 102? 102. We need 102. Let's do 102 first. 102. Awesome. New item. Sick. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Had both things in there. Usually once I get to this part of the game, I want it to be over. And I do too now, but I used to as well. We'll stack that on that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Maybe if we just hide, he won't even know we're here. 208. And then what's the other one? 203? Okay, 203 is the inventory, which is good. So 203 and 208. Alright, lock in. 208. That gives us shotgun shells, which is good. Much appreciated, much obliged. And then 203 gets us an extra 2 spots of inventory, which is very helpful. Don't get me wrong, I am very grateful. However, I'm also still scared, as you guys can tell. So we grab that. 2 more inventory spots, which is very helpful. Very big, very big. Very nice, very evil. We pick that up. That gives us more. I don't know where else we might need to use the PC dongle at, but we have it, so that's good. We can go into the records room now, because we have the leprechaun key. Of course, we have to go all the way through there, and then, I just don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I think that was him walking off. I don't know to where, but he's somewhere. I'm also going to end stream in about... Guys. The thing you guys have to understand about me... Okay. I get back shots at the last second. Okay. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, and it's not going to be once. And it's not going to be twice. He's just going to keep coming and coming and coming until we drown in it. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. Not today. Not today, Satan. I'm running. So fast and so far until you can't catch me. Yep. Nope, we're going in here. We're going in here. Yep. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. She's fine. He's fine. Yep, we dropped that. Gunpowder. More of it. Awesome. Please leave me alone. Okay, the jack for the library. That is big for us. That's a big win. That gets 5 big booms. Okay, Discord. Discard that. We can't go through that door, but that's fine. We don't need to. Probably something else in here somewhere. I just can't find it. Is there? Doesn't look like it, but I would think that the room would turn not red. It could just be because the door's locked. If we just run to reception and then go to the library that way, that could be a viable game plan. The problem is the library jack puzzle is very hard. It's not hard, it just takes so long. Please. Guys, it might seem like I'm playing this up. I promise you I'm not. You have my word that the scares you see here are genuine. So the next time I scream, How? He's got wall hacks! Please! He knows! Okay. He knows things that he just really should know. I don't know how he found us. I was in the corner. I was over on the bench. No. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. There are a lot of things that I love in life. My mom, my cat, streaming, viewers, seeing bad political takes on my family and friends' Facebook. I fecking missed. Fall to a knee, bitch. Get on your knees and suck me off, you fat, decaying piece of shit. No! You're supposed to be sucking me off, not fucking me off. How far does this put us back? Could it be none at all? I'd like that. Most weapons are but pieces to the mighty tyrant. Thanks for telling me now, game. I thought that a headshot with the strongest gun in the game would, like, I don't know, kill him. temporarily, but I guess not. And we're all the way back here. I love that. I'm so happy that it put us all the way back here. That's just the bright spot of my day. And there he is, guys. There he is. And yep, I'm having a great time. True. Yep. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Because I gotta get... See, I've lost so much progress that now I'm confused. And we gotta do that portable safe again, so that'll be really fun, I think. Think, Mark, think. Where's the other crank at? It's like near here, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know where it is, actually. I don't know why I said yeah like that. I have no clue where it is. Is it third floor? I didn't think so. Heart door, locked door, blue herb, large gear. All of these words mean nothing to me. Heart door we can't do. There's the safe there in the waiting room. Which we at least know the code to that. So that's like something, right? I guess the linen room is an area we can progress. So that's fun. And then we still have to figure out how we get the...
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's about what my reaction was, friend. Okay. We're gonna do an elite gamer move. Kids, don't try this at home. It's very dangerous, especially if you see a big man like that walking towards you. I don't like when I can hear him whiffing past my head. That's not comforting thoughts. I was really preferring to not have to redo this part of the game, as it's my least favorite, but here we are. And now we get to redo it together, and that's so fun and so great for everyone. And everyone's having a really fun time. I really don't want to have to redo this. I need to save more often. I don't want to do this anymore. Imagine I just end stream. That's like a pretty appealing thought, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to, but... You know? Only so much a delicate soul like mine can handle. The art room, I don't think that there's... Is there even anything back here that I still need? I don't think so. Can't do the interrogation room, can't do the observation room, because I have to figure out how I got the leprechaun key. Waiting room, we'll go to the waiting room. Yep. We're just gonna run. I still... Oh, I have the leprechaun key. I'm such a dumbass. So yeah, it's down there for the observation room, or I can go around to the records room. I think we'll go to the records room. Because then we need to figure out how to get the inventory space and everything back. So this will be a fun little sequence of events where we redo exactly what we just did verbatim. That'll be really fun, I think. So we go through here. Just sprint. And next time I see the tyrant, I'm just mag dumping him. Oh, and then I forget that there's the liquor here, which is actually very bad for my brand. Oh, he's 100% going to get us in the ass. Yep. Listen, I know people are into that. It's just not my scene, you know? And we also ran the wrong way, so that's great. We might even get a second hit here, which would be really fun, I think. Yeah, so we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go through here. And then there's another liquor this way. I kind of forgot about that. Not gonna lie, I did forget that there is in fact a second liquor in this hallway. We go through here. Yep. Everything's fine. Everything's chill. We go into the records room. We close the door behind us. We're still chill. We're still good. We pop that open. Yep. We go this way. There's the jack. Of course, we don't have, like, room for it, so that's not great. I guess we can discard this basically dead knife. That's fine. We can pick that up. Can't go that way because there's the heart door thing there. There's a hand grenade up here, though. That's actually pretty appealing. Do I have room for it? I don't. So that's unfortunate, but you know what? What in life isn't? How much can I... How much does this hold? It's like 19, right? 24. I really... I'm not going to fire them off because I feel like that would make noise and I would be scared. But we can drop that. Then we can pick up this grenade. I think the grenade might help us against, like, the tyrant. And I don't want to be tyrannicized. Please tell me he can't come in this room. It's so narrow. It's so narrow. Please. Why? It's so fecking narrow. And then there's the liquor around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, I'm a bitch for keep opening the map. I know, I'm aware. Daddy knows his own faults, okay? I'm sorry I referred to myself as Daddy. I can't be held responsible for the things that I say when I'm scared, okay? It's not my fault. And if it was, I don't care. I'm scared. Just gonna turn this corner. We're gonna run this way. We're gonna have a dandy, just a heck of a time. Yep, this way, I think. And then, I don't even know. This way? Sure, why not? Where's the... Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. I have to go all the way around, don't I? Because I can't get to there from there. I have to go around, up, and then down. So that's lovely. I guess I go this way towards the fire escape. Fuck you. There goes my grenade that I kind of needed. Okay, we just run. We just run. Maybe that'll slow the tyrant down. I mean, I doubt it. Because he's fecking the Hulk, I guess. But we're still running. Yeah, that did not slow him down even 1%. If I said he slowed down any more than 1%, I would be lying. He didn't slow down at all. That he if anything, that put an extra pep in his step, I think, and that's not fun. Someone tell Paramore, because I don't think it's fun, actually. Yep. I have no clue how I just dodged that. I probably shouldn't have. Like, I probably didn't deserve it, but there we are. Go around here, open this door up. Maybe this will be the end of the lucky key, the leprechaun key. I don't know why I can't call it the clover key. It's just not natural. Okay, we're chilling. Gunpowder, awesome. We love that. Documents, okay, we love that. The box that we use with this to get the portable recorder that we just spent like 20 minutes trying to open, we love that. Oh no, this is the stars dongle. Hot dongle. I'm so funny. Is there anything in this half of the room? There's some bullets. Okay, that at least... Please don't. Please. Please don't. I'm running. I am going to do horrible things if I don't start running right now. Blue orbs there. Because we got the dongle now, so we just have to get back to... all the way to the stars office, which is on the other side of the map, dude. Okay. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just take a nice little jog back around. Just bite me, dude. Just bite me and get it over with. And then you want to do that. It's not as funny the second time, is it, Batman? You only drop from the skies like some sort of koala bear so many times until it's not scary anymore, friend. I know your moves. I kind of want to open the safe, I'm not going to lie. But I forget if he pauses while you are, like, doing a safe. Does he? I'm going to just presume that he does, because if not, this is going to be really scary. So it's... No, I absolutely already did it wrong. Okay, so it's 6 to 11. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong the second time. I think I was actually doing it right the first time. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, hold up. So we go 6. Wait, what? Huh? 6 to 11. There we go. And that gives us the muzzle brake, which I don't really know what that does, to be honest. I'm not smart enough to know what that does. I thought a muzzle brake... Actually, can I investigate this? Suppresses muzzle rise and increases accuracy. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I was going to say, the only thing that I knew muzzle brakes did was, like, hide flash. Or at least that's what I thought it did, but... The only thing I know about guns I've learned from shooter games, and the one time I did research on a mass killing case, the Elliot Rodger case. That's the only other time that I've learned anything about guns, because that case is nutty. I want to talk about that on stream at some point, because I did that research for a project that is actually never going to see the light of day, unfortunately. But I don't know, I'd still like to talk about it at some point. I think it's a very interesting case. It's a very sad case, obviously, because people, died, which isn't ideal, but I do think that there's plenty of interesting facts about the case. So maybe that's something we'll do at some point. I don't know. I don't know how I would bring that up on stream without it being just really awkward, but I guess... Shit. This makes so much noise. And he hunts via noise. Why is it so loud? This is literally going to give me an aneurysm. Push faster, you e-boy slut, please. Please. Please, Leon. Okay, we're chilling. We're going up the ladder. We go up the ladder? And then, what happens if we run through there? What does that open up for us? The main hall? That might actually not be the worst idea ever. That would open up a lot of the map for us, and there might be good things this way. So we're gonna take a slight detour. Do we want to do that? Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. Are we on the second floor or the third floor right now? We're on the second floor. We need to go down one. Yeah, we need to go down one so we can go to the STARS office. I don't like this. If you're just tuning into the stream, welcome. I'm your host, Brett Coase. I'm having a great time, and I hope you are too. I'm not actively cowering or anything. That would be beta male behavior, and I don't think that I would do that. Nope, not me. Wouldn't be scared of some Discord moderator stomping around, that's for sure. That would be really embarrassing. There's like liquor. Huh. Kind of forgot that one was there, not gonna lie. At least we get into the STARS office, though, and we can go use the dongle. I love Resident Evil 2 Remake. I hope you guys love it, too. Oh, man. Okay, we stick this in there. We have to examine it first, hit the switch on the back. Yep. Insert that in. You know, I complain all the time about this game, but it's probably my second favorite Resident Evil game. Like, if I was ranking them all, it would probably come in second, only to 7. And even then, there are parts of this game that I enjoy more. We can read Chris's documents here. I don't think that gives us any important information, but we can pick up the Lightning Hawk. And that, my dear friends, will do us a world of good when it comes to dealing with that pesky tyrant. There's a red herb there. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the USB dongle. I don't know if it does anything, but we will take it. And then I don't have any herbs, so I'm not going to pick up the red just because it wouldn't do me much good. Then we have to remember there's a clicker right above. It might have just hurt us, so that might not be the best news. And then where was the other thing that we need? Is it the safe? No, we already opened the one safe. So I wonder where the other thing is that we needed. Because we had something that gave us the portable safe that had the last keypad terminal in, but I forgot what we did to get that. We have the diamond key still, don't we? That's probably what it is. Oh, so it might literally just be, it's the linen room, isn't it? Hey, I think he heard us, friends. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a dip and a dodge around that. We turn the corner. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, we go through here. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Yep. Heading here. Gunpowder. We can combine that to make more bullets. That's great. We can discard this. We merge that with that. Stopping by for a little bit. What up? What up, Resi? I'm glad to see you here, my friend. You stopped by at a really great time. A really good time, actually. Because I'm Mama did in fact raise a little bitch. That whole thing about how she didn't is a lie. She did. She raised a little bitch. And I pressed the wrong button. I got audio only mode on. I don't even know. I didn't know that was a thing. So it's like a podcast. That's like kind of fun, right? Fuck. We're currently solving a puzzle and I have to press the things in the right order, but the problem is I'm not good at orders. I'm not good at memory. If there was like stat sheets, if we could like stat dump like we do in games, my like terrible stat would be like memory, specifically of the short-term variety, as we get it almost correct that time. So that's fun. So if we do 3, 1, nope, not even almost actually, even less still. That is at a certain point. At a certain point, when does having such a bad memory just become kind of cool again? You know what I mean? Like, at what point do I screw this up for long enough that I get brownie points for being this bad at something? Because it is a limit that exists. This isn't a Mean Girl situation. The limit does exist. Oh, gosh. We were so close to heaven. Last time I was in the car with my friend playing my music, Bird Brain came on, and bro was hating on it. Listen, people are allowed have opinions even if they're wrong. Like, as much as I hate it, like, it is America. Like, you're allowed to have wrong opinions. I personally think that it should be illegal, but, like, what can you do? Oh my gosh. And then the... Why is it auto-tuned? And I told him, brother, it's a Vocaloid. It's all auto-tuned. Me listening to Worlds by Porter Robinson, that entire album, I don't know if he ever uses his actual voice. And so that entire album is all auto-tuned. It threw me off the first couple times I listened to it, though. I do think it's maybe not an acquired taste, but it's definitely something you have to get used to. Nope. Okay, which one's the back 3? That one's the back 3. Describing this over audio only is probably quite bizarre. But essentially I have to press these unmarked things in the proper order, and it's very, very confusing, and I don't know why. Okay. So if we do that, nope. So this, no. Also no. Fair enough. I couldn't really understand what Tito was saying without reading the captions the first couple listens. I just can't hear what music says in general. Like, even if it's an actual person singing, it can be like a Taylor Swift song. 99% of the time, I have no clue what any given song is saying. You turn on Taylor Swift or Carrie Underwood, I've got no clue what they're saying. They're just yapping. In my ears. That's all that I'll ever hear. That's back 1. So which one's back 4? If we find back 4, then we'll almost have the sun. That one's back 4. So if we do that, no, that, back 4, and then that's that one. Okay. We're learning ever so slowly. Also, you good? I got it audio only to stop spoilers. That's fair. I understand that. Especially for 2. I think it's always better to go in blind. But I will also say, the cool thing about 2 that makes 2 special to me is there's actually 4 playthroughs of it that are each slightly varied. So you play through the game as either, you like select a character at the beginning. You either choose hot girl or hot boy. Either way, they're hot. And then you finish one campaign and then do the others. And then you do it in the reverse order. So if you do Claire first and then Chris, each of those is different. And then if you do Chris first and then Claire, it's different. So there's an A and B campaign for both. So technically, it's one of the longer Resident Evil games. I installed Wallpaper Engine on Steam recently. Been creating a playlist that cycles desktop wallpapers every 15 minutes. Currently got 92 in there. I mean, that's kind of how I did my stream list, honestly. I mean, I know that that's really not the same thing at all, but that's how I made a stream list for streams. Is I just made a very long playlist of songs that were hopefully copyright free. I'll say it like that. Okay, let me lock in for a second. So let's start with what we know. So it goes this, then that, then that. No, not that. That one. Okay, that, and then which one's 5? That one's 5. Okay, we're chilling. We're debatably chilling. We could be chilling harder. We could be chilling a lot worse. Okay, and then 4 is, fuck me, 17 times in a row. Fair enough, LOL. It's all community made and uploaded wallpapers. Some of them are pretty impressive. Also, it's surprising how many wallpapers some small indie games or shows have. It really is. I think, as much as it's, like, easy to hate on the internet for, like, so many bad things that it has done, one of the best things that it has done is just make it to where, like, you can find fans of anything. Like, there's not a single thing in this world that you are the only fan of. And I think that that's, like, kind of cool. It makes it feel like there's more unity. Because there is. Okay. Shit. I keep pressing them wrong by like 1, and it's actually kind of maddening. I'm not gonna lie. It's that one, that one. No, really. Really, is that the game we're playing today? Okay, that to that. I'm about to crash out on someone. Also, I made it to the point in my art where I stopped doubting myself and finally see improvement every time I draw. It took years to break past that point, but I'm practicing every day now. That's like the best flow state you can enter, I would imagine. I don't really do like actual drawing art, but like for me when I'm editing, that's when you know you've like reached the promised land, as some might say. Okay. Shit. So is it that? No. Which one's bottom? I guess that would be what? 7 o'clock? Where's 7 o'clock? That one would be 7 o'clock. And then that one is... What the fuck? Then which one's 6? Oh, that one's... Holy fuck, dude. At a certain point, this is not okay. So, like, that, and then that one. I see. Okay. And then it's that. So if I do that... Oh, that, then this, then that, then that. Oh, golly. Yay! Okay, we finally did it. It only took me literally like 10 minutes both times I've done it. Okay. There's a meme online, but it's actually so real. There's two bell curves. One of your improvement over time, then the other of you thinking your art is shit till you finally realize. Realizing it's getting good happens way after making the good art. If you're like me, a lot of it just stems from, like, self-esteem issues. Because, like, it took me making, like, quite a few good pieces of art before I finally was like, maybe I don't absolutely suck at everything I've ever tried. Like, the time period where I, like, realized, like, oh, I'm actually not the worst at every single thing I try to do was, like, way later on. So I fully believe that. It takes a certain amount of time before you're, like, a good artist, and then it takes you a very long time to realize that you're a good artist. And then it takes you even longer than that before you become a great artist. It's like, it's not that it's diminishing returns, because each step is obviously really important. But I don't know, it's just it's kind of a very non-linear journey, which is something that I think is kind of cool. I mean, it's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but at least you don't get bored of it that easy. Okay, we gotta run because the tyrant will actually eat us alive. And that's not like a euphemism for something. He will just actually consume our flesh and bones. And it won't be fun. Okay, he's not in here. That's chill. Let's chill. I'd rather not just randomly start having a panic attack due to this MF. So you know what? We're vibing. And then the licker hears us, but that's fine because he can't get us. You can't be licked without your consent, guys. 102. Yep, we enter that one. Yep. We're chilling. And then the other one is what? 203? Nope, that's not it. 203. That should be both of those. Okay, cool. I'll post a few of my recent pictures in the Discord if you want to check it out at the end of stream then. I absolutely will. I like having little end of stream rituals. It makes the streams feel more individualized. Hit pouch. Awesome. We'd love that. And then... Oh, 208. That's weird. I thought that I put in 208. Maybe not. Oh, I bet 102 is also one of the possibles, isn't it? I bet that it is. Aha. So we actually got something else this time that I don't think we got the first time. Of course, we don't have any gunpowder to mix that with, so our actual, you know, what we take away from this is going to be not as important, I don't think, but, you know. With what I'm working on currently, I realized I can make linear thinner. I can make line art thinner in the spots that are receiving more light, so it looks a lot more dynamic. That's where I get lost. Like, if you show me a picture, I can be like, yep, that's a good picture. But if you were to ask me what's good about the picture, besides being like, oh, the anatomy is good, or like the line art is clean, like that's about as specific as I can get without just lying. So now we just go back to the library, I guess. Oh, fuck me. 17 times. That almost killed me. We are super weak. We are on death's door right now. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck the Discord moderator. Okay. That's not what Papa wants to see when he wakes up out of bed every morning. We're gonna save really quick. Here's the rub. We save here, so if we die, at least we're not starting over like 20 minutes back because I can't do that again. And we're just gonna fecking book it to the library and pray to whoever will listen that we don't get eaten alive. We do also have the Lightning Hawk, so we could demobilize him, but we have to get like a couple of shots off. Not the Discord mod. Without giving away any spoilers, there's a moment in this game where I literally had my first panic attack that like spawned from media, and that was like 8 years ago, and all of these years later, and he still scares me. To this day, he still scares me. Holy dude. I don't know if he can follow us into this room. I don't remember. Some of the rooms I know he can't come into because, like, game design purpose. But I don't know which ones they are. I could look it up, but that seems like a bitch move. Oh, fuck! No! Get a... you... You zesty bastard. How dare you mount me like that? Well, there went our entire throat. It's no longer attached. So I guess I can no longer be considered the throat goat. People aren't going to like that. Okay, at least we saved. I had a good premonition to save there. I just didn't think the problem was going to be a singular zombie and not the rampaging madman. Oh, he's still here. Oh, okay. See, I thought the game was going to be nice. I thought the game was going to be kind and courteous so that I would have time when I reloaded from the save to run. But no, he's just still there. He's just galumphing up the stairs after me. That's fun. Okay. So we go back to where we were. Yep. We move up the ladder in record time, and then we fecking book it. I'll post a short vid of all my wallpapers along with my recent drawings. Do that, and we'll have a fun, like, end of stream ritual here in, like, 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, this time we're going to keep our wits about us because we're going to remember that there's a zombie down here, and we're not going to get devoured by it instantly. Silly streamer kindness is dead. The fuck is this? A Trix commercial? Oh, there's two of them. Okay, well, that one doesn't have a face anymore. And that one doesn't have a hat anymore. So I think they're probably suffered about as much loss as they can. Okay, now he's also not got a hat or a head. So, you know, equalizing things. Equal rights, equal lefts, that kind of thing. Other funny statements. There absolutely is going to be one in here. I can smell it. I can smell it. Smells like fear in here. Mine, specifically. And then we need the large gear. Yeah, I don't like that, though, is kind of my quirky thing. I haven't cut my hair in years. Goes a couple inches below my shoulders now, but that's just when it's dry. It's coily like a spring, so the shower, it's halfway down my back. You could weaponize that, you know? You could do it. You know how, like, garage springs oddly have enough pressure to, like, lobotomize an average-sized elephant? You could weaponize that. Like, I don't know why you would, but, like, you absolutely could. Just, like, get it all coiled up and then just, like, have it jut out at someone. They'll bring back trepidation if you do that. Oh, gunpowder. A large gunpowder, even. We'll combine that with that, and I think that just makes more bullets. It does. 666. I think I mentioned this last stream, but the Resident Evil games also go on sale during the Steam sales, like, all the time. So, absolutely, feel free to message me if you ever see the Resident Evil games on sale, and I'll let you know if you're getting a good deal or not. Because most of the time you can get, like, a lot of the games for, like, under $10, like, each. Like, even the new ones, like Resident Evil 4, the remake of it came out, like, less than probably 3 years ago, and you can usually get it for, like, $20. So if you see a deal and you're like, I wonder if that's a good buy, just hit me up and I'll tell you. Gearbox. So I guess we do need the large gear. I'd really rather not, but what option do we have? I started doing the towel hat thing with my hair looped in over my head. No one taught me that. I kind of just learned it. Bro, you would think that certain things people, like, just learn. But there have been so many things in my life that I didn't know until I was taught. Oh, fuck me, he's here. Where? You inglorious bastard. I'm literally hobbled. I'm like the fecking guy in Misery, and he's hunting me down. opening that lock just fecking scared me. And then you have the audacity to be there? No, you don't have a head anymore, bitch. Call me FaZe Brettkos. Okay, where's this fecking gear at? Or I swear, I'ma lose it. Okay, he's coming. And he's gonna come again and again unless I put an end to this. Get on the ground, bitch. He punched us and my back is now blown out. Fuck! Noted, the SteamDB website also lets you know if it's a good deal compared to the all-time low of its price. I think, is it Otaku deals? Or is it Deku deals? Oh, I love when I get to the part in a game where I die a couple times and the game's like, you know, if you want to be like a little bitch, like you can turn on assisted mode. No, game. I refuse to play. I refuse, okay? I'm not playing by your rules, man. A few shots to the head will stun it, but not for very long. Thanks, game. Thanks. That makes me feel so much better. Oh no, dude. But I've been wanting to talk about this on stream for a really long time. As a kid, I used to love to read nonfiction because, you know, autistic. But it took me so long, and when I say so long, I mean I probably didn't know how to do it until genuinely I was like 12 years old. I didn't know how to read for fun. I didn't know that you were supposed to picture the words in your head because no one ever told me that. Like, I didn't know that you were supposed to try and, like, experience fictional worlds in your head. I thought the point of reading fiction was just to remember details. And so I would read, like, I think the first book that I, like, read, like, of my own accord was The Hunger Games, The Scorch Trials. I just read it to try and remember all the sentences and got really upset when I couldn't. Do you have aphantasia? Is that the thing where you can't get pictures in your head? Because if that's the case, then no, I don't. I can picture things in my head. It just took me a really long time to figure out that you were supposed to. Holy shit, don't call me FaZe Brettkos anymore, guys. I just missed 6 shots in a row with a shotgun, point blank. But no, I love reading. Like, now I love to read. It just is one of those things where no one told me that you were supposed to picture it in my head because I guess they just thought that that was something you were supposed to take for granted. Not my ankle, you gremlin. Okay, at least she's off us for a second. Okay, we grab this. Yep. Yeah, you get back up and you... Okay, and then the door cucks us. Sick. I love being cock-blocked by a door. But no, it was such a humbling experience to just be like, oh, actually, I can read, and I really enjoyed it. It just took being explicitly told to picture things in my head. It's funny. It's silly times. I can hear him. I don't know where he is, but I can hear him. Okay, now your head comes off. Not like this is the most precious ammo in the game that I just wasted 3 shots on. And there's another one! Awesome! I'm getting to the point where I can transfer what I see in my head to paper. See, that's where I also struggle when I try to draw. Which isn't very often, mind you, but it does happen every once in a while. Oh, now you want to come here. You know what? Get on your knees, bitch. It just blows my back out again. This game is going to give me an aneurysm. And I thought the first Resident Evil was going to give me an aneurysm, but here we are. It's really freeing. It took me so long to get to that. The thing is, like, you have to practice things a lot to get good at them, but I really hate practicing, so I just am not good at most things. Biggest tip for you, use reference images. Pinterest is great to help when I'm drawing. I've also just discovered how to use Pinterest, and that's not a joke. I've had friends, like, recommend Pinterest to me for years now, and I just now figured out how you make, like, a Pinterest board. I've mostly been using mine for writing. Because I have a couple story ideas in mind that I'd love to eventually, you know, like, write and publish someday. But, so I'll put in images, kind of like reference images, but for words, if that makes sense. Like, if I have a character, I will make a board for a character's, like, personality, and then it's, like, a visual reminder of the quantities and qualities I want to keep in mind for a said character. But then for me, drawing is a really good way to try and figure out what I want a character to look like. The problem is I'm just really bad at it. Okay, 2 shots. 1 shot, 2 shot. Now we're chilling. So I just need to remember that in that room there's 2 of them, because otherwise I will forget again and again, and it's not going to be very fun. The UI can be hella confusing. It took me 2 weeks to figure out how to add a pin to multiple boards. I'll let you know when I figure it out. I've been using Pinterest for like maybe a week now, and I have yet to figure that out myself. We can have a race. It'll be really fun, guys. I promise. Yeah, there's multiple in here. I just remembered that I said that. There's 2 in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you. I knew it. I read you like a book. To kill a mockingbird, bitch. Okay. We got the large gear. Now we just have to figure out wherever the hell the small gear is. Okay. Now we run. Okay. And where are you, T? Because I know you're here somewhere. You big old bastard. I can hear your footfalls. Yep, there he is. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of this game, T. Here's the deal. Get on your knees and you know what? Suck my fucking dick, you bald bastard. Yeah, fuck you. Get on your knees and worship me, you bald bitch. Okay, I'm running now. I do feel slightly better now, but I am gonna run now. That seems like a pretty good idea. Just a general policy. Be glad that you didn't have to see that. When I draw my friends' D&D characters, they're fine with me taking some creative liberties to draw them easier / better, or if it's not exactly what they pictured in their head, they're not going to get, like, mad about it. Well, yeah, because they're, like, not jerks. It's typically, like, the line you want to have is, like, someone that's not a jerk, usually. That's just, like, my opinion, though. Okay, the big gear doesn't fit in the small hole. I feel like there's a metaphor in there somewhere. You can't force a big cog in a small hole. But sometimes, you know your boy's gonna try sometimes. If he can get in here, I'm gonna kill myself. Don't you fucking do it. Please don't. Please don't come through that door. When people commission me, though, I feel like they're too nice. Like, no one ever says, hey, could you draw this part a little differently, please? Nothing like that, which is nice, but, like, I don't think I'm nailing everything every time. No, I get what you're saying. I used to do... So this is, like, a kind of... Not embarrassing. I'm not, like, embarrassed of it. But when I was 12, I switched to homeschooling, and that's when I started editing videos. And the way that I started was I did Black Ops sniping montages, like Black Ops 4. And then I joined a bunch of kids that I didn't know online. They made a Fortnite, what are they called? Like, they wanted to be like a Fortnite team, you know, because there's like FaZe team for like esports. So it was me and a bunch of other kids, and I used to edit their clips into montages for YouTubes and socials and stuff. And I never got paid for it because I didn't ask. But that's like how I got a lot of practice editing, was like my own Black Ops montages and then some Fortnite montages. So I can forever say that that was a thing that I did. Can I go up that yet, or do I need the other one too? Fortnite Battle Pass. Yeah, that's why I said it's not like a thing I'm like actively ashamed of, but like it makes me laugh a lot of the time when I think back on it, that was like how I started doing things, which is editing for like 13-year-olds. It's humbling, to say the least. Oh, snap. What's this? Oh, there's the small gear. Oh, and then do I have to ring the bell to get that box to drop? Oh, no. But I don't want to. What if we put the small gear there? What happens then? I got my first intro to editing in my vocational school for the first few months. I'm taking a bunch of classes to see what I wanted to do. That helped a lot with kickstarting me on it. Honestly, maybe this is like objectively bad advice, but I feel like if you get practice in, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Not all practice is created equal, but like all practice is better than no practice. For me, I've just literally always wanted to do content creation as a career, like even since I was like proper young. And so for me, I always like knew like, oh, editing is like a thing I got to figure out how to do. And so I just kind of made myself. This bell's going to ring and it's going to be hella loud. What is happening? What is that? What is that doing? Nani? The fuck? I hear whirring. I hear whirring and turning, and I don't know what is happening, or where, or when, or why. How can you have a plot if you don't know any of those basic pieces of information? Is it this? Okay, now I'm just proper curious, because what's the little gear doing? What you doing there, Pally? I can't take it out, so it must be doing something right. It's not turning that. That's weird. I just put a gear into a slot and it worked, and I have no idea what it did. I feel like there's a metaphor for life somewhere in there. Is there anything down here? Or, like, why does this hallway exist? A large gunpowder. That is actually very nice. Yes, more bullets for me. More bullets for Poppy. Oh, a Mr. Raccoon doll. Hi. I have no idea. I don't think I've shot any throughout this entire playthrough. I'm never gonna shoot all the Mr. Raccoons or all the Mr. Everywheres. It's never gonna happen. Ever. Give me 30 lifetimes, I'm never doing it. Not even once. Gearbox, large gear. Can I retrieve the large gear? What is the meaning of this game? Tell me your lies. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your deepest insecurities, game, because I am curious. So what if I just turned around and put it back in, though? I can't put it back in, but why not? It kind of seems like that's what I should be doing. So where's the last thing that I need to put the gear in? Here? Somewhere? I am so confused. Is it upstairs? Do we put it upstairs? Is that where the gear goes? To make the clock chime? That could make sense. I could see that being how it works. Yes, like right here, perhaps. Perhaps the gear goes there. Exactly there. Just like that. And now the bell's gonna ring and it's gonna be hella loud. Call me Aaron Burr the way I'm willing to wait for it. Because it's not catching me off guard. Yeah. And then that knocks the box over, so we can go get the box. I hate how loud that was, dude. I did not like that. If there's one thing... I hope I don't have to write a report on this. Oh, Leon, you magnificent bicon. You gotta love it, dude. But no, let me know how is your guys' weeks going. I feel like I need to talk with chat more, you know? I feel like I need to understand what's going on in your lives. I want to be a strong male influence. This should be the other electronic part, right? So that, I think, is both of it. So now we can leave? Question mark? We just go home? Oh, we have to go so far, though. We have to go all the way back to the jail, don't we? But that's so far. Actually, wait, can't I just go to the... Oh, no, wait, I have to go through... Where is it? I have to get to the first floor, like upper wing? And how do I get there? I have to go through the workman's room, so I have to go all the way back to the main hall. Okay, fun. It's actually not that bad. I'm just kind of melodramatic. I'm also scared. I don't think that the tyrant is going to like the fact that I genuinely made him perform fellatio on me. He probably isn't going to like that. I gotta go see Iron Lung, or I don't know if that's supposed to be I got to or I get to. But either way, I've heard a lot about it. I'm not really, I think I've said this on stream before. For someone that, like, makes content, I actually don't watch a lot of YouTubers, and when I do watch YouTube, I primarily watch commentary YouTubers, so, like, Drew Gooden or, like, Scott Kramer. I don't actually watch people really play games that often. Which is ironic for someone who plays games so often for an audience. And so I don't really know anything about Markiplier. I know he seems like a good person, but that's about it. Where does this get us? This gets us here, which is not going to be the way we need to go. Nope, wrong way. But no, I've seen a lot of people saying that it's like a really, like, properly good movie, and it's reviews and, like, making a lot of money. So, like, I'm happy for this person that I don't know, but, like, my friends have all been like, oh, we should all go see it as a group. And, like, I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity to, like, hang out with people, even if, you know, watching a movie isn't, like, my preferred way to do that. But it makes me feel like an imposter, because they're like, yeah, let's all go see Markiplier's new movie. And I'm like, yeah! The Fourth Wing. And they're like, nope, that's not it. And I'm like, A Court of Thorns and Roses? And then I realized that I'm just confusing the new Markiplier movie with all of the romantasy books my older sister reads. It's a really fun conversation to have. I got to see it. I saw it on Sunday. I can read, I promise. I mean, it's like horror, isn't it? Or like horror adjacent. I've been wanting to see, like... I'm chill with horror movies, but I don't know anything about it. I just know that people like it a lot, and it's beating out Melania, and that's all that matters to me, honestly. That's the part that I took away from it. And then we go, is it that? No, is it that one? How do we get out of here? That's my question. First floor. And we're currently on the second floor, so we go down and then around. Okay, we gotta get on the roof first. Yep. Is this the right way to the roof, or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the right way for once. That doesn't happen very often. Out of all the times I've played this game, I've gone the right way maybe once. So this does spark joy. Out of all the emotions I've ever felt playing this game, this is one of the only times I will describe it as bringing the joy. And then there's only the one door, so we have to go that way. I think we can just dodge around that big boy, though. Oh, and then run straight into another one. I love that. And it's a woman. That's even worse. Am I stupid? Did I go the wrong way? I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Which is, like, really embarrassing. Oh, yeah, no, I can't go this way. Then what's the point of corn? Iron Lung is most certainly the movie of all time. Is it one of the movies that's ever been made? It beat out Melania, or, like, was beating out Melania. I don't know the full story. But, so that made me happy. As a non-related party, did make me feel better about myself and my life choices. If I run into him here, I'm fucked. Capital F. With a capital 1. Oh, yeah, it's this way that I need to go. Okay, so he has to come in from behind us now, so we're chilling, we're chilling. Every time I see that dinosaur, I think it's the Mad Hatter's hat. And I think it's really cool. I also might, as a general policy, I might hit you up after stream, because I would love to know how much chat emoticons like cost to commission. So we might talk about that at some point. Probably not like right now, but I have been thinking about it. It was number 1 for most of the weekend, got overtaken for 4 hours, then passed it again, and ended the weekend at number 1 in the US at least. So it's like doing good, which is all that matters to me. As a general policy, I'd rather see, like, I don't know, people that aren't terrible people be successful every once in a while. It doesn't happen that often, so when it does, you know. Is it... I'm genuinely so confused. How do we get out of here? How do we get back to the basement? It's not the fire escape. It's that. But where is that? How does one get to there? It's saying it's like all the way over there. Is that right, or am I being lied to? Because if I think it is that, I just have to go all the way around again. Australia and Canada had stayed at 1 the whole weekend. He's making a joke that it's a 2-time number 1 champion since it lost and come back. I mean, that's not even a joke. That's just a true statement. Oh, there's a zombie somewhere. I don't love that. I don't love this position. But you know what? What can you do? Holy dude. This game gives me the nightmares. The night terrors. It's spooky. And I don't like it. I went the wrong way again. It's this way, actually. Okay, there's a zombie. That's fine. Okay, that was... I would just like to point out for the record, that was unnecessarily risky. I could have absolutely just popped that one dead with a gun, but no. Okay, we're just running. We're just running into the basement. Run fast, run far. That's always been my motto. Is just run. Run fast, run far. No matter who you are, just run. I really would have liked to save. Alright, I'll be back recording my current pile of desktops. I will eagerly anticipate your return, my friend. Oh golly, gee willikers. This is properly a bit freaky, and I don't like it. There's gonna be a Cujo that pops out and bites my ass. I can just tell. They're out here? Fuck you, Cujo. You deserved what you got. Old Yeller would never. No! Please don't. Please don't. Like, you don't have to do this, Cujo. I have trash aim. I can't hit you. Okay. We got 1 shot off, guys. I think we're doing great. I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. Okay, that's 1 down. Cujo? Bad boy! Holy shit, dude. That scared me. This is not okay. Someone call Netflix. I am not okay with this. Is it this trunk that I can open? I can open a trunk somewhere. I have to find the damn thing. And please no more Cujos. Just please. Is it this trunk with the lights on? That would make sense, but it's not. Oh, is it the white car? Which trunk is it? Or is it outside car? It could be an outside car that has it. Oh, I wonder if I can probably click the clicker, can't I? Yeah, that identifies it. So which one is it? Or did it just click outside? Now I'm even more confused. Oh, it's absolutely the one that's now blinking. Okay, what is this? A stock for the Matilda? Is that good to have now? Because now my Matilda takes up 2 slots, and that's not... That doesn't really help my cause at all, actually. I think that might have actually been considered a net negative. If you're just tuning into stream, welcome. My name is Brekos. We are currently playing the remake of Resident Evil 2, and I've definitely not soiled my pants in this stream. You have my word on that. No matter how much I might have wanted to at times, I have remained strong. Okay. See, this is where things get sketchy. This is where things get a little bit skeptical for me. Because I really don't want to have to deal with every single one of these zombies. That's not what I want to do today. So let's just run the feck over here to wherever the board is. It's right there. Yep. We put one in, and then we put the other one in. And it's going to be okay. But first, before we do that, I want to introduce you guys to someone. Let me maximize. Here. Come here. Ugh. This is the real reason why people follow me, is for Jinx, my cat here. We're going to pet him, and it's going to make us feel better, and we're going to put on our big boy pants, and we're not going to be terrified of whatever happens next, because whatever happens next is going to scare me. But we have my cat here, and I think that things are going to be okay. And as soon as he leaves, I'm going to try and move forward. So it's going to be very scary when he leaves like that. And now he's... You can see his tail. Okay. So now we move forward. I just thought that, maybe he'd stay for a minute and I could, recover, but no. So I guess we'll just move on. That's fun. I'm not scared, guys. Do I look like someone who'd be scared of a video game to you? Okay, things are happening. Things are definitely happening. And there are buttons that I'm pressing, and everything's going A-okay. I have to figure out where they're meant to go. Probably to that purple wire. Would be, my best guess. Interesting. We're learning things. I don't know what we're learning, but we're learning something. Fascinating. Okay, so we have to get this like that, and then this... Wait, hold up. Because that can't work, because it has to go a certain way. And then that's about as sharp as we can get that. So it has to go like that, I do believe. And then this one... Aha. Okay, I bet it's something along that line, but not exactly. And then that connects that. And then the only thing we have to do is get the current to run sideways, I would imagine. So if we flipped that, there we go. Oh, is that not it? I thought that was the only thing we needed to do. Oh, but now it's not connected there, I think. Oh, we've got one current in. I see. So if we just turn it enough, will it work? There we go. Aha. I recall. If you're just sitting into stream, though, let me know what is your favorite Resident Evil game. For me, I'd have to put Resident Evil 2 near the top, even though it scares me to my core. Okay, now we just gotta go find that switch to flick somewhere. There's a note here, sick. Ben's memo. Codename Tyrant. We don't have any codes anywhere there. First aid spray. I'm gonna pop that before I pick this up because this might start a confrontation. I honestly don't remember. Hey, Ben. Sorry about your face, pal. What is that? A tape recorder. Sick. The orphans?
Way too coincidental. Umbrella's one of the benefactors. You told me this interview was about the new scholarship of
Oh shit. Background story.
Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus.
I have to say, I've never been one who cares about the plots of these games, except for maybe 7. 7 is the only plot I kind of care about. The rest of the games, I have no idea what's going on. Can you believe he used that word? Because I can. I can believe it pretty easily, actually.
What are they after?
We're about to get gangbanged. I just know it. Yeah, what did I say? What did I literally verbatim just say about the gangbanging? We don't have a grenade, so that's really fun. How just... Oh, and I can't get through that way. This is... That's not great. Oh, hi, pal. Yeah, just go on and take a chunk out of me. That's fine. Oh, and then the fat one's here. Awesome. I love that. So this is bad. Like, we can all agree that this right here is not a good situation, right? Like, we can all pretty unanimously decide that. How the fuck do I get through all of these? Shoot the legs, I guess, and then try and... Holy fuck, dude. What do I do here? Okay, we get bit here. We might just have to try and tank... Oh, fuck! They're all eating me! And not in a fun way. We might just try and run through, honestly. Like, I think we're gonna get hit another time, maybe twice. But, like, if we get through, it's fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not fine, actually. Just fecking run. And I just got turned around. Okay, sick. We love that. And now Tubbs is on. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm not fucked? I'm unfucked? I just turned myself around a second time? Now I'm fucked. Yeah, I don't think he's getting up from that one. Hopefully it's saved, like, right as we grab the keycard, or else I'm gonna be ever so slightly agitated. This might be the time where we just mag dump with the Lightning Hawk. Might be the game plan. The modus operandi. Zombie. Nice. I love that it gives me the heads up now. You'll most definitely lose if you decide to gang up on you. That's a really good hint to know now. When I am buried underneath the ground. Oh, I picked up everything? Already? Okay, sick, sick, sick. Oh, and then I already have the thing. I just have to... It's the running that's gonna do it. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, if I just run while they're still releasing... Oh, dude, there's so many. Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe I overestimated how difficult this would be. Okay, that dealt with most of them. Who knew all you needed was to mag dump all of them in the face? Okay, that one I probably deserved, because that was like the first shot that I missed. I probably deserved to miss at least once. I think I can squeeze... Okay, I kind of squeezed through. I just need to be sure that I don't get turned around here. But I need to go this way. Yep, yep, yep. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. There's the Tyrant. That's fecking great. He just knocked me into a cell closer to the zombies, so that's fun. Which way's the... Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. We turn, we run. We turn and we run. That's what we do. We bring the boom, but instead of the boom, we turn and we run. And then he busts through the wall like he's fucking Batman! Oh shit. Ada! Hit the gas! Joyce! Drive! Oh, we almost just got properly chokeslammed.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
Hey guys.
Nothing dies down here.
That's my kind of woman right there. Why don't we just run? That seems like a really good idea to me. Just run.
Take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this.
Because do you guys actually trust that it's dead? Because I don't.
On it.
Maybe.
What a woman, guys.
Let's get out of here.
What a woman. Okay. At least we, you know, get out now. This is all that I've wanted for a while now, is to just leave. Because we should be halfway done with 2. I don't think 2's a particularly long game. None of the Resident Evil games are, like, particularly long, except for maybe 4 and, like, Village. Are the only 2 that I would say are even moderately long. Here, we can mix that. Yep. Combine that with that. Mixed red and green herb. Yummy. That hopefully closes behind us and locks the tyrant in forever, and maybe he just dies. That would be my favorite ending, I think. Is the one where he's just dead. I feel like there's absolutely got to be items galore around here.
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
Is there any items here, or am I going crazy? There's nothing here. Not one item. Not one. This is sacrilegious. I need things, guys. I need things. Can I go in the gun shop? Of course not. Why would that be something that I want?
That gun shop looks like the
Oh,
only way.
never mind. I take it all back. I take all my bitching back. I can go into the gun store. Just boot it open, woman. Oh, I thought that was a person. Is there a person in here?
What a mess.
I know you can, like, play as the person in the gun store in one of the DLCs. Oh, snap. Long barrel for the shotgun? Is that... Okay, cool. Combine that with that. Now we have a proper working shotgun, and then there's something here. Hand grenade. Okay, cool. I don't know. Can gun stores carry hand grenades? That sounds like really like a bad idea. Like a really, really bad idea. Jill Valentine. Okay, cool. We got some insider lore. We got some bullets. Very nice. Very evil. Evil. Oh, fuck me. That scared me.
I said don't move. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon. I tell you what. You're gonna turn around, go right back out the way you came in.
That's not...
I think your daughter needs help, sir. Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Don't tell me how to handle my daughter. Oh, we got a real Mexican standoff here.
We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
She is absolutely about to yank this guy's throat out.
Just let them be. Mama? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
It's so fucking sad. I know that maybe this is a bleak thing to say. If I'm ever in the zombie apocalypse, this is what I'm letting happening. I'm gonna let my friend get bit first, and then I'm gonna die.
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was a sweet little angel.
That's so sad. Why is this game so sad?
Okay, honey. Okay. And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay?
Congrats, game. You've now scared me and made me depressed. Do you want a cookie? Do you want 2 cookies? Is that what you want for our community? 2 cookies?
She said no.
Oh no, Emma. No. Oh, Emma.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him?
shit.
I want to find out what's happening.
Instantly behind the closed door, just bang.
Helping people like them? That's why I joined the
Look at the
police.
flowers, Lizzie.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Who knew this was a Metal Gear Solid game with all these cutscenes, dude?
Save the city.
Who knew? I want to look around the store more. Give me control back, Gabe. Yay. Okay, it doesn't even let me, like, press on the door. The game is like, no, you sick freak. I won't let you.
The Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
I wouldn't say
Some
indestructible.
horrible things I've seen.
In fact, I would argue that none of them are indestructible, as they've all basically been destroyed at some point or another. So I don't know if I believe your words, Trenchcoat Lady.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus.
Yeah, we just hop down here. Yep, yep, yep. We just do a little bunny hop.
This is how we get to
We run into the
Based
tunnels.
on what you said,
Nothing bad has ever happened when you run into tunnels.
gee, thanks.
Gee, thanks. After 14 minutes of recording, I'm done, LMAO. It worked out well enough. You did miss a fair amount of spoilers, so your timing was in fact impeccable.
Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility?
You have
Authorities know.
successfully evaded without knowing what you knew you were evading. It's like the highest form of artistry. You've eluded that which you did not know exist. No bullets or anything though, which makes me very sad. And then something like that happens, and I don't know how to feel about it. I hear earthquakes above, and then there's something like that, which I can only describe as Godzilla, and that's not a good thing. I think these are the SOBs that one-shot you as well. You all know my feelings about things that one-shot. It's not a good time. I think I'm going to end here, and I'll look at these clips, if you've sent them to the Discord, and we'll just kind of like hang out for the rest of the stream, because I really don't want to move forward past this point, because I don't know when the next save is. Because I don't know where that thing just went. Yeah, we'll leave off here. So I did just save, so we can just close out here. And then on Friday, we'll go a little bit further. I don't know how much longer Resident Evil 2 is. And then I know Resident Evil 3 is super short. I could arguably beat Resident Evil 3 in one sitting. If I'm going to or not remains to be seen. Probably not, but it might be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let me... We maximize this. Yes. Like that. Yep. Okay. I also need to figure out where my light switches go, because my room is not this yellow IRL. It's actually... Oh, this is supposed to be white, and instead it looks yellow, and I don't like that. So I guess I can just... I think I just turned this off now, right? I remember how to stream every once in a while. Yeah, we power that off. Everything's chilly. And then I'll keep my OBS over here. Yep. And then that isn't there. And then over here, I open up Discord like a genius. Like a diabolical man that I am. I open up Discord over here as to not dox anyone. See, guys, I'm learning. One at a time, I am learning things. Ever so slowly. They're going to make a streamer out of me yet. If I keep going at this rate, in like 7 years, I'll be so good at streaming, it's not even going to be funny. Doxing is not what kids say is very hip and cool. I don't know, man. That's a pretty fun sounding word to me. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe your new age slang. Where is this? Did you put it in the group chat or did you Discord it to me specifically? Oh, in the server. I see, I see. As soon as I figure out where it is, it's so over. That's that. Unreads. That's not it. This could be it. It's not that. Lore drops. No. Pathfinder General. It could be this one. Raid this person. That's not it. I can send an invite to your other account I normally DM. Oh. Did you send it to the other one? I see, I see. Aid. There we go. Oh, my server. I see, I see. I thought you meant the group server. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, now I understand. Now I get it. Oh, shit. I need to actually start checking this account. I did not know that I was getting messaged on this. Ha! That's actually really funny. I did not know that people were messaging this account. Now I feel bad. Okay. Let's Maximundo this. And we'll open up the window capture. And then this one. And then open it. No? Really? Because I feel like that actually should have done it. Oh, but my camera's above it. I see now. I see the problem. I have to minimize myself now. Okay, I'm going to move myself. I think this corner is probably going to be the least happening. Like, I don't have any proof of this. I just think that this corner is probably the safest. So we'll sit here for now. So we've got, I don't know what, Leafy on? Leafy? Leafy is here. Probably one of my... Okay, we got more evolutions. My favorite evolution has always been Umbreon, and if that means I'm going through a goth phase, then, like, so be it. Like, I can live with that. That's fecking Weasel. I know my Pokemon. I know my pocket monsters. Okay, that's the girl from Animal Crossing. I think her name is, like, Celeste. I know my Nintendo mascot animals. Of how Sylveon is hugging the other ones with their rainbows. We've got KK Slider. I need to play more Animal Crossing. I literally just started over an island the other day. I'm not even gonna try, dude. There's like 400 animals in Animal Crossing. Like, villagers. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. That's Isabella. This one that everyone thinks is hot, her name is Annika. I know that one because people want to fuck this cat so bad. And I get it. That's Hatsune Miku, right? See guys, I'm learning. Unk knows what he's doing. That's Hatsune Miku, and this is a black demon. Anka is just cool, guys. Don't fuck the cat, please. The fact that you have to say that is not inspiring. A box. My favorite Minecraft character. That's the person from the music video that squeaks like a chicken. I remember. Unk is learning. Unk is no longer going to be Unk. That is... Oh, shit. What is that one called? Is that Blaziken? Fennekin? I know that Pokemon. I just don't know what it is. I like that one. Braxian? It's something. It's got a name. Braxian. Okay. I feel like I get half credit there. There's the... Oh, gosh. What is that one called? Lumiere. No. Geeling. Yeah, I bet it's Geeling. That... Oh, yeah. I thought that was, Shantae, but no, that's Cuphead. Chandelure. Okay. Rowlet. And isn't that like Decadui or something? See, there's so many Pokemon too. There's hundreds. There's like over 1,000 at this point, I'm pretty sure. And like most of the time, if you show me a Pokemon, I can be like, yeah, that is a Pokemon. I just don't know. I don't know what it is. But if you show me a Pokemon, I can be like with 90% accuracy and be like, that is a Pokemon. Like that's a Pokemon. I don't know which one. It's a Pokemon though. If you throw a ball at it, it'll go inside of it. That's not a Pokemon. I know that one. That's a Pal from Palworld. Pals are just Pokemon too though. Don't worry about it. That's not a Pokemon. That I believe are demons. And they're definitely just roommates, guys. They're not doing anything else. Don't worry about it. More white-haired anime women. Basically all the same. Love Helltaker. Tons of community content for them. I am unfamiliar with what a Helltaker is. If you show me white-haired anime women, though, I'm going to be on board. As a general policy. Dude, the second I find a white-haired woman in real life who wears a suit like that, it's over. Puzzle game for free on Steam? Holy fuck, what is that? The Doom Slayer coming in? I'm pretty sure that is the Doom Slayer sword. That's... Oh gosh, that has been Hotel. Haluva Boss? Gosh, I don't know. Oh, it literally says right there, Haluva Boss. Is it pronounced Helluva or is it Haluva? Because there's a move in professional wrestling called a Haluva kick. Helluva. Okay, that's what I was... I actually don't know what I thought it was. I'm not going to even finish that sentence. Dogs. People want to fuck that dog, I know for a fact. I'm not one of them, guys. I promise. But someone wants to have intercourse with that wolf, and you can't convince me otherwise. Probably multiple times over. Back-to-back-to-back shots. That's the Stickman games. I actually... Those games were fun. I miss those games. I miss just choice-based games in general. I feel like they aren't as prevalent anymore. I guess something like Baldur's Gate has kind of taken its place. But I mean the actual just choice-based games. Like, the Telltale Walking Dead games, for all their faults, like, I love those games. The wolf canonically has syphilis. Do you think that's going to stop people? These have all been, like, Hollow Knight related. I don't have any, like, intriguing commentary to say about Hollow Knight. I just know that Hollow Knight has a really cool, like, art style. I know the buses, but that's, like, about it. The Beetle buses, and I know the actual Hollow Knight guy, but I actually don't know anything else about it. Except that lady's name is Hornet. I know that because I have a stream, like, beginning soon animation, and she's one of the characters I have on there. I don't know why, because I've never played as that character before. But that doesn't stop me. It's still there. Nearly naked women by streams. Probably not a Pokemon. If you gave me 10 guesses, I would probably not say a Pokemon. That's probably also not a Pokemon. Oh, this is Hytale, isn't it? Terraria Dryad? It's not Terraria if it's got more than 16 pixels. The infamous Doom Crossing. I was a fan of this era. I know that it was like during the worst people in a lot of people's lives, but I loved my COVID years, dude. Nothing changed for me. I was homeschooled during that time period. I didn't leave my house anyways. It just gave me further justification to be isolationist. That's a Lapras and an Azurill and Wingull. Oh, that's Mifa from Breath of the Wild. I like this. It's like I feel like I'm playing like a game show. It's Jeopardy, but I'm really bad at it. Maybe a Pokemon. Could just be an anime woman that looks weird. Anyone's guess. That's just a room. Mellow. No, that's not a Pokemon. Changed my mind. It's actually not. Someone wants to fuck that deer. I can tell you that much. Or Mantar, Womantar. I'm rather fond of this one, actually. I do enjoy, like, the tree. League. Oh, is this League? I almost guessed Dota. Lucario. See, the problem is, Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemons, but you can't say that or else people think you're a furry. But if you say Mr. Mime's your favorite Pokemon, even worse things happen, somehow. Like, you don't want to be in the room with someone whose favorite Pokemon is Mr. Mime. Celeste? I think her name is Madeline. Actually, I do believe. I need to, like, replay Celeste. Celeste is a really fun game. Gardevoir? I do like the pistol, though. That's actually quite fun. Say your favorite is a furry Pokemon and people are going to look at you like, what the hell is this guy doing? And then if you say your favorite Pokemon is the one that just looks like a human person, then people are also going to assume you're, like, in the files. You know what I mean? When I see that, I just think of that My Life as a Teenage Robot show. I don't remember the girl's name, but it looks like that girl. That's also, if that's a Pokemon, that's also a Pokemon you can't say is your favorite. As a general policy. Gotta love Minecraft foxes. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Also, Meloetta. That's not a word. Love my little Vocaloid Pokemon. Is that a thing? Mifa. I need to start playing Hyrule Warriors again. That was a fun game. That's absolutely from League or Dota. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't even care if that's true or not. That just looks like League or Dota. I've never played either of them. That's, Ninetales? Vulpix? I can mostly remember the, like, first couple generations. That's Oshawott, because Oshawott is also one of my favorite Pokemons. I grew up watching Black and White was the Pokemon cartoon that I grew up watching, and that one will probably always be my favorite. So I do know Oshawott. I didn't even know that those were Pokemon at first. I don't know what the hell I thought that was. It's just a penguin. That's a... Is that a Reshiram? Of your niche? Of your namesake? Oh, this is Power World? Oh gosh, dude. Listen, call me a boomer all you want. If it looks like a Pokemon, I'm going to say Pokemon. I've never played Power World. I don't know what Power World is, to be honest. I just know that the things in Power World are also Pokemon. It's like as a kid when you get Mega Bloks and Legos and you have them both. You don't, like, discriminate based on what, like, brand they are. Like, you play with them both. Like, they're all friends. They all go hang out together. They all go in the same toy box. Power World is like Legends Arceus mixed with Rust. I've never played Rust. I have no desire to. That's a Tepig. I love that one as well. Ooh, I'm a sucker for like minimalist like silhouettes. That one might be my favorite so far. I do enjoy the evolutions. I think I like that one even more actually. It's so simple, but I love it. That's a Torchic. And there's... Oh, gosh. Is that Mudkip? Is that what that one's called? And a Trico. Ooh. I like the colors of that one, too. See, that's why I'm not good at picking these kinds of things. I picked my screensaver out, like... 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm probably never gonna change it. More Pokemans. Oh, those are from Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember what it is. I just know it's like a motorcycle. It's really... Some of the newer Pokemon designs don't quite hit the same, I don't think. I feel like they're like getting to the point where they're like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters almost, where they're all like super complex. Even like that one, I don't remember what that one's name is, but even that one looks a little bit weird to me, and I know that's from like Y. Superior? I do remember that one. Xerneas? Yeah, like, at a certain point, like, I think we just need to be like, okay, guys, wrap it up. We're not coming up with any more, like, super unique Pokemon designs. Like, the first, up until Black and White, I feel like I know them pretty well. And then after that, it's all downhill for me. I just can't recognize them after that point. I played Sword and Shield too, and I have no idea what most of them are called. I've never been like a huge Pokemon guy. That's never been like quite my scene. I think as a kid I liked watching Yu-Gi-Oh more or Digimon because people like died in those shows, and that was something that was appealing to me as a kid. I was like, if you can die in this children's show, I will watch it. Like Dragon Ball Z as a kid, if you can die in a TV show, I'm watching it. Naruto, people die in Naruto, I'm watching it. People die in Sword Art Online, they die in real life, I'm watching it. That one's really cool just because it has information on it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't care, listen, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I think my favorite one was the... I really like that Mifa, this one. I like this one just because I like Mifa. Then I also liked this one, and then the one right after this one. I think were probably my top three. This one might be my favorite right here. Mifa is a gem. Mifa is hot, but have you ever considered Captain Urbosa from Hyrule Warriors? Have you ever considered Link as a Vo in The Legend of Zelda? Bro, that seriously gave femboys so much, like, so much power. We gave too much power to the femboys when we made Link a Vo. We gave the femboys too much power. Oh, it's Vi outfit that I'm looking for, not the Vo outfit. We gave the femboys too much power. It awakened something in so many people. I'll bring it on screen, just because otherwise I feel like people aren't going to know what I'm talking about if they watch this back. Google Chrome. This right here, gentlemen. This right here is the direct cause. I'm going to stretch it out because I don't remember how to not do that. So it's just going to be really stretchy and it's going to be really fun to look at, I promise. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, elegant woman right here. This single-handedly is where femboys originate from. This was their moment. Twilight Princess, hell yeah. Also, I got my drawing journey as the post above the screen video here. Looks like a moist critical thumbnail. Oh, I'm literally on my Twitch right now. Okay, that's great. What was the other thing? I was going to show something else, but then I forgot. Oh, Urbosa. That's right. Urbosa. Look at this. Look at this woman right now and tell me that she's not fine. You can't show me literally a giant... Oh. Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to finish any of my sentences. That woman is fine, and I'm not going to say anything else, or else it will get really disrespectful real fast. I'm not going to cap. Bad things will happen if I continue my train of thought. And it's not just me saying it. Bad things... Bad things happen. Oh, shit. I joined. So when I was like, it wasn't actually that long ago, but I joined a second streaming group chat. Well, the first one that I joined was like last year at some point. I don't actually even remember when. It was like October, I think. Um, I joined a. I'm gonna like maximize myself now because I feel like that's gonna get really uncomfortable to look at. Um, I joined another streaming community thing, and I have just not checked in like months. But I am gonna end stream here because I do have an appointment coming up, and things. I have people to see. No, I have things to see and people to do, as they say. Where did my Twitch chat go? Oh, it's here. I'm looking respect disrespectfully. Yeah. But no, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in during today's stream. Today was like a lot more relaxed, I think, besides the point where I was like genuinely having a panic attack. That part wasn't like super chill, but I feel good in general about today's stream. I had a lot of fun. So thank you so much to everyone who stopped by and who commented or just gave me the time of the day, honestly. And you guys have been a wonderful audience. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and a better tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. But even if I don't, you guys have been a wonderful audience. And this has been Brekos. Fair Farin, my friends. Fair Farin. I lost the end stream button. It's over here. There it is. Okay, bye guys. Have fun.